Just some ambience to listen to while we wait. Make sure
it is working now.
Okay. Bring it on.
Welcome everybody to session 12 of ClockWork.
Woo!
Woo! We're back finally.
Yes, it has been a while.
A very long while. Yeah. So, how was everyone's 3-week amnesty?
It's pretty good.
Boring.
Boring.
I tried to contact you guys one day.
Yeah, I noticed.
You got it like the next day.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, so before we begin, is there anything I need to sort out with you guys, with your guys' characters beforehand? Like anything?
Nope. Yes.
Did you get the 12-page
I
history
need to
sent
know
you?
still if that.
The gem you want to sell for the items? You'll find out when you talk to him.
I have to remember what freaking items I want.
Oh, don't worry, I have it here.
I was gonna
course
say, I
you
hope you
would.
have the list.
Look, I had 3 weeks to prepare this time. I'm pretty sure I'm ready for almost anything you all can throw at me. And I just jinxed myself.
I have a new character.
Oh, so you expect death?
No, I'm going to suicide.
Yep, he's asking for death.
He like runs up with 2 bags of holding and just.
I got you! I've invented a new dimension!
To be fair, that is a good one-shot idea. That's how you can one-shot anything. Just run up to it with 2 bags.
It's actually one of the concepts for defeating a Trask at like level 2. Is
Getting
you just
your hands on 2 bags of holding. And
yeah, if you're just you have 2 artificers.
With the bags of holding.
That's the thing with artificers.
Using Unseen Servant too, if you have a spellcaster, so no one gets sacrificed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we just came up with a.
You don't even need Unseen Servant. You can literally do it with
Mage Hand.
Well, that's 30 feet away.
Well, we can have this maybe
But
as
you-
like a different discussion.
Well,
You can do it with what are they called?
Homunculus?
Oh,
Oh, homunculus. What's the other one for wizards?
Familiars.
Familiars.
All right.
Yeah, you could do it with Familiar too.
Anyways,
Anyway,
I don't remember where we were.
Last we left off, I listened to it yesterday. Last we left off, the group slowly made their way to Bree's home. Point was working on a bag of holding in her chest. Mr. Pike blew up 2 fog clouds in the Bree's home. Rabak took a gun to a archery range.
And tried to hit a stupid bell.
Yes, and Trim is staking out a wizard's library. And Trick was trying to sell off what we think is the artifact we are looking for.
Potentially, you never know.
And that is where we left off.
That'll be so interesting, however that turns out. Are we gonna be breathing in relief, or are we gonna be smacking our heads against the table for the next hour?
You sold it for a bag of holding and a...
All right, so.
I was desperate.
All right, so today we'll start with you, Trim.
Hello.
If I remember correctly, everyone else is at Bree's home, sleeping,
Yes.
meditating, reading around this time.
I don't remember.
Working on a new spell.
I think I was working on those gauntlet thingies that I found.
Ah, yes. So, Trim, you're staking out this shop.
I just kind of want to get a feel.
Do you know where you're staking out at? Just on the street, rooftop?
Rooftop.
Okay. And just looking at the entrance?
Yes.
Right. You are staking this place out for the entire night. About halfway through the night goes, you do see someone walk into the building, but you don't see anyone leave. They're more on the taller side, so it doesn't look like it could be Fleetfoot.
You should just blow up the building. That's what I would do.
Well, I'm not you.
You've got those gauntlets right there.
Did you get the list of what they can do?
Just snap your fingers and they all disappear.
Actually, I didn't.
Do you want to look at what your?
Stuff.
Do you want to look at what you have? What the
Well,
items you have?
after we finish what we're doing, if you can just like send me the stuff that we have so I can read while everyone else does their thing, that'd be great. We're so
You
organized,
should know what
guys.
most of your stuff does,
I mean-
except for the gauntlets, and you haven't opened that letter yet.
You're right. I haven't.
Where is the information on sleep?
And I don't know what's in the
Sleep?
package yet because I haven't opened it up either. But I don't trust what's his face.
You don't trust this at all. For all you know, it could be a, I don't know, a deadly
Sketch.
Jack in the Box.
It's very sketch.
Okay.
Okay, I wanna do I remember who I was supposed to talk to? I don't remember,
Fleet
but there's
Fleetfoot.
trim. Okay.
Mhm.
That's right.
Alright, so the rest of the night goes by without anything else happening. Couple guards on patrol, some drunks going home. Roll a constitution check for me to see if you get exhausted or not.
First roll of the night. Well,
A 3.
It was a 3.
She
Okay.
is so
This
tired.
is not a
4.
good start to the night.
You have gained 1 level of exhaustion.
Yep. Okay.
And I never know if it's. Yes. Maybe. No, I have no
It
idea.
would be over here.
It's over here. There they are. I'm an idiot.
What if she
No,
rolled a
there's just a
natural
lot of
1?
information.
Would she get 2 levels of exhaustion?
I think these are fun.
And you don't have exhaustion over here.
Is it not over there?
It's not over there. Right.
You just have disadvantage on all abilities checked.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, for remembering that. Ugh.
Remembering me.
Okay, so yeah, you're tired.
Oh, well,
You can still keep going, but you want some more sleep. You want some better sleep. Meeting time's coming around for you. Do you want to go in, check it out, or are you going to stay out of the spot?
I think I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, so rest of you guys, you wake up.
I would like to wake up a little bit earlier than everybody so that I can talk to Ravak because I know he's been up for hours.
Alright, so you wake up a bit earlier than everybody else. Some artifice or alarm you have set for yourself.
Our contractor
Huh?
there.
Alright, roll for your daily potions.
Oh yes.
Is our contractor there?
Shit.
Marshall?
Yeah.
You don't know yet.
Nice. That's what I wanted.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I have a transformation potion.
Brilliant.
Right, and you're in your room working up on your spell.
Well, yeah.
Right.
I will go and knock on Ravak's door.
I'll get up and open it like a normal person.
You just can't do it otherwise.
Yeah, it's true. I don't have guests.
I've got a few questions for you, Ravak. First off, do you ever get the feeling that we're in the wrong with this?
Actually, yes.
Like,
Feels a lot like piracy.
yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Like, even with the goblins.
No, well, yeah.
How do we know that they weren't there first and the people weren't intruding into their space?
They probably were.
In their minds, they weren't doing the wrong. So, why is it up to us to displace an entire civilization of goblins? Do you ever get that feeling?
Usually when it comes to creatures like goblins, I don't think about it.
I don't normally either, but under the circumstances, I've been thinking a lot about my life decisions.
But in this scenario, I think about it. I have thought about it, and yes, I feel like we are most definitely not in the
Good.
Yes, not
The-
acting good. I
Not
don't
in the right.
not in the right area here.
Yes.
We're in the wrong.
And then the second question is, you've hunted pirates before. How do you deal with killing someone?
Me?
Yes.
How do I deal with it?
Yes. I'd ask other people, but I'm working with a robot who doesn't understand human emotions. Working with 2 psychopathic killers that I don't even know anything about. So I feel like if anybody were to know anything about killing a human, it would be you.
I guess I haven't really thought about it.
Okay, don't think about it. Okay.
I tend to. Well, as an elf, I have a long lifespan. And so
that is also
just-
why I asked you.
I tend to just take things slowly and go with the flow because who knows where it's gonna take me. I have plenty of time to find out.
I'll have to ponder on
That or I work through the pain. Like glass blowing.
that. Okay. Third question. Do you think it's suspicious that, I'll take a look. Is Marshall around?
No, he isn't.
Okay.
He could be in his room.
That,
You haven't checked.
Marshall disappeared the day of the attack, and a rune knight showed up, unannounced. Is that a little bit suspicious?
Do you mean, do I suspect Marshall? No. But now I'm wondering. He was at the ball, was he not?
No.
No, he wasn't.
He was called out on a secret mission out of town.
He just said he'd leave on other business for your same employer.
Interesting. Maybe we should look into Marshall's room.
Shall I bring it up with Trick, or shall you?
Honestly, if we mention it in passing, he'll probably do it on his own and we'll find out.
You know what? I think that's funnier. Thank you for your advice. You're a very wise elf. Have a good day. I will go start on another fog potion.
You can work on that. If you want to try casting your spell now, you can.
Okay. Would you like to see it?
Yes, please. Let's see it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on the dock, but I'd like to see your finalized version.
It's the same as the doc. I literally just copied and pasted it.
Control C, Control V.
Right, so you cast it?
Yes, I shall grab... Let's see. Do I have any papers? Oh yes, I have the old...
You have a stack of papers.
You have my
You have
notes,
a ton of official
You are
documents.
not
Yes,
looking
you
at
have
what's
a
left of
notebook.
trees.
2
you
pages
have
of notes, and then
schematic.
notebook
No, you have
of
the
code.
schematics.
I have all of the papers you stole.
Yes, all the
and
papers
6
are full.
schematics.
So I'm gonna take that stack of papers in
I think
front
you
of me.
kept the
Very
schematics. You
thick,
gave him the notebook.
heavy
No,
some
I
folders.
gave him all of the written material.
You set it down. You casting.
Well, I might have done
ritual or
kept the
normal?
schematics if
I'm
you
gonna
were
try it as a
attached
ritual,
to the.
just to
Okay.
not
Stuff.
burn through spell slots for
Right. You
it.
start working through this ritual you planned out. 10 minutes go by and you cast your spell. You it worked. You don't
Didn't
feel any different.
Well then, I will begin to read and see if the pages move on their own like
They're supposed to.
they're supposed to.
So you pick up the stack and you start reading the words. You hear a flip of paper as the page in front of you flips itself over, and you magically in your mind all the information perfectly stored.
Brilliant. I'll continue reading through the stack.
You read through it, and the paper flips itself back over and sets it down
You
on the
just hear-
table space next to you, as it just continues on that, flipping itself over if it needs to, if it's double-sided, and throwing itself to the opposite side in a nice,
We go out
neat
there and
stack.
need more input.
Right. Fog potion.
I need to
Go ahead and roll for that.
Okay,
I'm
I've
going
got
at this
5
point.
d20s. Let's see which one likes me today.
So you gotta be 50
19.
gold,
Okay, here we go.
right? Yeah.
Got 50
Woo!
gold and just
Decent,
materials.
decent, decent.
Yeah.
Okay, this is intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be 18.
18. Crap, this is actually the one doc I didn't have open.
How many tabs are open right now?
Let's
Enough.
not talk about that.
Enough.
Yep, you succeed.
Smatter.
Yes!
You now have...
Third time is a charm.
So glad you stopped
1
wasting my material.
You now have...
Right.
You now have a full bottle of fog solution. You can pop it open, or you can smash it, and it'll fog everywhere.
Yes. Fog push on.
And you just use the... You didn't throw anything else in there, just the reactive and the...
The 2 reactive and the elemental, not elemental,
primal.
primal.
Yep.
Essence.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, and you're just working on the gauntlet you're working on.
I'm waking up, and then I'm going to go back to that other guy. Well, depending
How much time do we have until we have to actually be doing things? Because I was thinking of popping back
No,
over
you
to
guys.
the
The
other guy.
last plan I remember you guys having was going to the exposition where they are going to be showing
Which
off
is in the evening.
the things later evening. So you have practically most of the day.
Okay, so I'm gonna go pop over to that guy and ask him if he's got some things.
You're gonna start on your way there. Back to you.
Wake
so
up.
you're
Yeah,
going
we're
to the
straight.
store.
Yeah. I'm
You
gonna
were
go
making
in
your
through one of the.
5%.
Is there a?
Mhm.
How many levels of this building are there?
It's just a two-story building.
Just 2-story. Okay. Is there a window on the second story?
Oh yes.
I'm actually very intrigued at
Does
what's
it
going on
actually
here.
open this time, or is it just decorative lookout?
You go to the windows have lost their trust now, haven't they?
Yes.
I love
It's
how
a normal
every other
window.
one is a door, and this one, it's windows.
The window is openable.
No,
You
those
take a
gems,
jingle at it's locked.
Mm-hmm.
we got those from those other heists, so there's no way it's the thing that would.
I know.
I'm gonna try to unlock it.
Okay, so you have thieves' tools?
I do.
But
and
never
I
say
am
never.
proficient with them.
They were
Right.
sitting
However, my
in an
proficiency-
off look.
What, does my exhaustion cancel
With
out
no
the proficiency?
security.
Is it an ability check?
No.
or is
So
it
it just
You just have
You roll two
disadvantage.
d20s.
and take the
It's
lower
a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
it's a skill check though, not an ability check.
That's your
Yeah,
natural
so,
20.
Those are the
Still too
same.
many.
A skill check is
okay.
ability but special.
Dice.
Okay, 5.
roll.
Plus your. So that would be your dexterity plus your proficiency bonus because you're proficient in thieves' tools.
Yeah, it'd be
Dexterity.
your basically your sleight.
5.
Are
okay,
you
6,
do you have expertise in thieves' tools?
14.
Yeah, what did you give your expertise to?
It looks like you have expertise in thieves' tools because otherwise it's only in sleight of hand. So you have one more. So I'm
So it's
guessing
another
thieves' tools.
half of her proficiency bonus added.
Okay, hold on. So
No,
that's
it's just proficiency bonus doubled. I thought.
Yeah,
Five.
it's 2 times your
Oh,
proficiency.
so it's double.
Yes.
11.
It'll be the same as this. It'll be 12.
Oh, okay. So
Quickly double check.
17.
Dang.
17. Okay, so I don't.
A 5 turned into a 17.
Well, rogues, man. Rogues.
Double.
Just wait till she's level 11, then
Your day,
it's...
long day, you're tired, but
Level 13.
you could pick a simple window lock like this with your eyes shut.
I probably did.
Oh, that's right. I was looking for something.
She was taking her
With some
long
slighter
rest.
tools to just slip in through the slight crack, you manage to unlock it from the inside and you push the windows open, rustling the closed curtains.
I'm gonna move in silently.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm gonna stealth my way through.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Not bad. 13.
13 plus
9,
9.
22.
Yeah.
You come in as you
Rogues,
rustle
man,
and move you
rogues.
slightly move under the curtains, your short stature coming to your aid.
Your short stature.
Where am I? Can I see what kind of room this is?
It's a bedroom. You're in a decent sized bedroom. About actually roughly the size of this room. Take out the closet.
Okay, I'm gonna look over to the bed. Is there anyone in it?
There is no one in the bed.
Okay.
There is a
like-
halfling standing on a stool by a desk, like pouring a cup of coffee or something for himself.
Does that look like Fleetfoot?
You've never met Fleetfoot. You have no idea.
Okay.
He was supposed to be a halfling or no?
Well, yeah, what was Fleetfoot supposed to be? Did I even know? Do I even know?
I'm pretty sure I said halfling, and he should be halfling. Okay, if in the past streams I said
Listen,
no,
I have-
I'm sorry, but he's a halfling.
Trim has keen mind. I do not. So I just kind of.
Neither do any of us. So
I'll try my best.
I'm just trying to remember, like, if the sheet of paper would mention. No, I wouldn't mention any racial features. It would
No,
just be
just his
names.
name.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to know you're here.
Okay.
Exhaustion. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
I think it's with the other conditions.
Very bad.
Wait. What time is it right now?
Right now, it is roughly. Crap! Why didn't I take a note of when you were supposed to meet? I'm pretty sure that was 8 o'clock, so it's around 7:50 now.
Okay. Just gonna.
Go tap him on the shoulder.
Lean against the wall.
Oh, what a day. Excuse me.
Hello.
Who are
Are you Fleetfoot?
Yes. Who are you?
Awesome. Your kid downstairs is a jerk.
Kid. I don't understand what you're talking about.
I've been awake all night. Leave me alone. It's fine.
Alright. I'm sorry to come in like this. My name is Trim.
Trim.
I work at the Mellow Heart.
It is.
Mellow Heart.
Forgetting.
How is business there?
It's we're having a more difficult strain right now, but it should pass. We might be moving locations, actually. Business isn't what we expected there.
Okay. Look. Trip. Daryl sent you?
Yes.
Get out. Look, you need to get out now. I'm under house arrest here.
This just got really good.
I'm gonna move towards the window. So this package isn't a bomb.
No, that's the package for you.
Alright, the person downstairs
was very shady.
was very shady. I just want to make sure you weren't
No, he
stuffed
doesn't work
under the
for me.
floorboards.
He doesn't work for me. He works for the Inquisitor.
Ooh.
Quick note for you here. Detectives work for the government. Inquisitors are like third-party private eyes.
Sherlock Holmes.
I am so stupid.
Ew.
Alright, sorry.
I don't know how they traced all of this to me, but they've been asking me questions about people and...
I might have sealed your... Oh, I thought he knew. I thought he was in. Okay.
Good luck.
I'm backing out. I'm leaving the window.
You're hearing
I'm gonna close
footsteps
it.
coming up
I'm
outside
closing the
the door.
window. Ah! Okay. I'm out. I'm gone.
Good, go on. Good luck to you and...
Oh,
That took a turn for the worse.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just shooting myself in the foot today. This is great. Okay.
Now you
This
know.
is quite the start to a session.
So you're climbing down the wall?
Is there anyone out who would see me climb down the wall?
You look down and there is a kid staring up at you with his jaw open and a small ball in his hands just drops to the ground.
I'm gonna put my finger to my lips, and I'm going to Batman out of there.
Drop
He
the
kind,
coin.
of, he kind of just looks at you and has like a slight smile starting to grow on his face as you put it, Batman. Out of it.
Drop
Where
a
are you
coin
going?
for him and leave.
That's Mistborn.
Mistborn. No.
So where are you going to?
Breeze home.
You are getting the heck out of Dodge.
I made things so bad. So bad.
Yeah, you know those stat blocks you brought? Now we're gonna need them.
Actually, that had nothing to do with your stuff.
Oh.
Or did it?
Ow! I snapped too soon.
Okay, so you're making your way back to Breeze Home.
Yes, and then I'm just going to collapse on the couch. Or whatever could specify. I'll take a bench at this
About
point.
45 minutes, you all are doing your own thing. You roll intelligence check on that.
What? I'm not intelligent. Just kidding. It's a 12 plus 5. 17.
You're making good progress with this project of yours. It seems to be coming along. You're getting the foldable gauntlets to work out. Some minor kinks and bugs to take care of, but nothing you shouldn't be able to handle. Trim comes in, haggard. Well, not exactly. Tired,
Wait.
a little sweaty.
Didn't I leave for that guy?
Yeah, he.
Oh, you did
he
leave
wanted
that guy. Okay, that was for earlier.
But that's fine.
Hey, we needed to take care of that roll anyways. I forgot you left for the guy.
That's okay. You left for the guy.
The guy.
The guy, guys. It's the guy.
I'm the guy.
Yeah, he
He's
dies.
the guy.
Yeah, he dies.
He dies within the first 5 minutes of meeting him.
Yes.
And it's played by Elijah Wood.
Huh?
It's played by Elijah Wood.
I feel like I should know.
City's
Frodo.
slowly starting to come back alive.
Is it really?
A bit earlier than normal due to the festival staying along one day. People seem a little tired, not used to a 4-day festival. But
I'm not used to
moving
so
along.
much vacation.
The vendors calling out to people, going to work, moving along. You make your way to this part of town, and he's in.
I'm just gonna swipe something on the way.
Okay.
18 plus whatever.
A lot.
Sleight of hand.
Okay,
Plus
let
7
me
plus
see.
11. Or plus 5.
You should just write that in there. So it's 18 plus 12 is 30.
30. I got a 30 to just swipe something on the way.
Gosh.
Okay.
For D&D stat blocks, that's impossible.
That is also a dragon's perception passive, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
But like when it does like for D&D end, it's like
Yeah.
difficulty levels 30 impossible.
And he's only level
Level
5, yes.
6. 5.
Hey,
Five.
so you managed to get
Five.
your hands on a perfume bottle,
Ooh.
barely used even, and a small ring with a couple of keys on it, taken from some older-looking gentleman in robes.
Couple of keys. I just robbed the mayor.
That would be very convenient.
That would be.
Like, hey guys, I don't know what these keys are for, but it unlocks this door, this.
You don't unlock supper and all.
He was a master lock maker. These were his prototype master lock keys.
Right.
skeleton keys.
Yep.
You get to this shady part of town, you go into the shop, you meet the guy.
Just because the buildings are so tall, there's cast shadows everywhere.
Ooh. Actually, where is it? I've got a picture of Esmir, and I've got a cool little arrow thing.
I got a picture of Esmir too. I do not have a cool little arrow thing.
You have your finger.
Point.
Okay.
Yeah, where is it?
It's
Where
like
was
right.
that
I
note
think it
for
was by
you?
the wall
There.
next to Quarry Ring.
I thought it was by the Stone District.
Okay. So he has
Somewhere
same guy from yesterday.
over here,
Same guy.
Right.
or
Yeah.
over here.
No, I'm a different person. I've got a split personality
You got some
disorder.
merchandise?
Of course, I still have the merchandise.
Alright, mind if I take a look see at it?
Again, sure.
Just be careful, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, you can go ahead and come back here with me. Here's a shelf. He has a small shelf with a line of items out for you. I can give you 502 of these.
502 of those. Is there a bag of holding on the shelf?
There is a bag.
Is there a bag of holding? I'm asking.
It looks
again.
like it.
Is this a bag of holding?
Yeah. He's getting like some gems. some
And then I'm
gems
also
with the
asking him for.
And you do see, you see the bag, a couple of vials of seems to be potions, a couple of small needles.
What are these needles?
1 second, let me see what they're actually called.
Masquerade.
These are magic tattoo needles. Press into the skin wherever you want to give you a tattoo, inborn spell. A couple of masquerades and... What are the other spells I can work with a magical tattoo?
I don't have my.
I got it.
I don't
Tasha's
have
nearby.
Tasha's with me.
Mine is probably in the closet, and I'm not willing to
Okay.
dig that out.
Side question. At what point can I switch out my
After a long rest.
infusion?
After a long rest.
Oh, like
Like
switch it out
Switch.
after a level.
After level. So when's the next level?
Could be soon. Could be never.
14,000.
Dies.
So
Okay,
3,000.
they don't keep them in order, but they're...
Thank you.
I got a 19 to steal everything.
It's not quite how this
A
works.
couple masquerades, one illuminator, and a coiling grasp.
Ooh.
What is coiling grasp?
I think that one you can like make your arms grow out and grab people or something like that.
Yeah, you can.
Grapple people from far away.
Yeah.
Which would be really cool for a gnome.
Oh my gosh.
He just became Elastigirl.
Yeah.
Or Mr. Fantastic.
Or
That's probably a better one.
Is that one like a permanent
I'm checking.
multi-use
Yes,
one?
yes.
I know the
So is the
magic
masquerade.
tattoos are only one use.
Some. The
A lot of them
coiling
are-
grasp is multi. The masquerade is multi.
Right, but the magic tattoo, like the
Yep.
actual.
Grasping
The
grasping
pin?
tendrils. Essentially, your tattoo spurts out tentacle things that grasp at and attack people.
Attack people?
Yep, they
Can
can
it
grapple
be-
them and deal force damage.
How far?
15 feet.
That's pretty sick, not gonna lie, for close combat.
So 500 gold
And 2 of those.
2 items.
If you want to try to get a 3rd item out of him, you'd have to barter with him and figure things out.
I would like 2 of your needles, the masquerade and the grappling one, and the bag of holding.
Alright. The grasping one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can give you those 3 and 150 gold.
That's not bad.
Deal. Actually, can we make it 200 gold?
150.
Why not 200?
120.
Why not 200?
150. 115. And if you ask again, deal's off. I can work with Hermes.
How about we just stick with the 150?
You want them packaged?
Yes.
He starts getting to work. He takes the needles and puts them in like a small box, kind of in like something like foam, like for each separate needle. He closes up the box, puts it in the bag, and just hands you the bag.
Thank you.
And 150.
And the bag of holding.
Hmm?
And
Yeah,
the bag
put
of
it in the bag of holding.
He put them in the bag of holding?
Yep, the needles are in the bag of holding, and the coin purse is separate.
Do not put that in the other bag of holding.
You no longer have that Alexandrite chunk.
So I only have 2 of the,
Yep, the amethyst and the coral.
2.
Okay, so, and you make your way back to Breeze Home.
Right.
All you guys are back at Breeze Home.
I have 2
You
bags of
just
holding.
got in.
I will, walk past Trim. Ah! You had a late night.
So did you, by the looks of it?
No.
I know you're just an early riser.
It's not that early.
So,
Let me see something.
Of course, a nerd would say that. Okay, I'm going to pass out for a little bit. Don't touch my stuff.
You pass.
what
You're
was
still
that
wearing the
other
helmets.
needle set? The grasping hand
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, you pass out.
Let me
I'm
find
just checking to see where everything is.
I'm keeping the package like under my cloak, though.
She is laying on the package. Just to
No,
make
I'm
sure.
just kind of like it's like a teddy bear.
You need to lay on the package or I will steal it. I'm just
No.
kidding. I actually don't want to know what's in the
Barrier
I'm
package.
used to sleeping with my stuff in my arms.
You need a bag of holding.
Let's see.
There you are.
Where is it?
So how long do you plan to sleep for?
And until I get rid of this exhaustion.
I'll be 8 hours.
Retired recruitment. What? There's one.
I'll only nap for like a couple then until like the sunrise. It's like
Alright.
up.
You can hear the vague sound of music from down below as the bard group starts to get their band together and playing for regulars.
Pulling my cloak over my head. What time is it?
Roughly 9 o'clock.
I now have all the information of all of these papers.
You have read it all. It is all
So I
stocked
can
in
get
your
rid
brain.
of
And besides a small headache from the giant stack you just had to read, the spell seems to be working perfectly.
Brilliant.
So, information you
Does the
absorb.
masquerade tattoo require attunement?
It might, actually.
Some old reports off of different tests, expeditions, starting up a new Orhalka mine,
Attunement.
Midwest area of Roland.
I have 2 tattoos that require attunement.
And so this is for Torkin's stuff. And
How many
some-
did you already attune to?
what
Um,
mostly
none.
stands out to you is a couple of
I have
sort of
been-
half-filled
I have some of
reports,
these that require attunement.
lots of
Well,
redacted information.
I
Don't think you
Global
got the
Thievery and
original
Winged
copy,
Boots.
but you
I
can
don't
work
think
with what
either
you
of
got.
those
Mhm.
require attunement.
Some kind of project being worked on at the
Or
lab you
even
guys
more.
are at,
Mm-hmm.
showing off today.
I
Description is
don't know if your armor does.
arm-sized metal canister, about
No.
6 inches in diameter.
Interesting.
It doesn't seem to be the entire thing, though it's the heart of the project. Other than that,
Was the armor on
other than
those
that,
elementals arm's length 6 inches?
Mm.
No? Dang it.
there are some reports on the Myrmidons, and from beginning to end, all compiled in a file, closed out. For Nithrali's information, most of it seems to be outgoing reports that she's half filled out herself. Just trying to get letters of people, talking with other researchers, figuring out magic. Some ruins near the south side of Roland they wanted to take a look at. And some
We're good at
weird,
checking out ruins.
some weird magical happenings happening off the coast of a port town. That's all the really relevant information to you guys.
Huh. Oh, come out of my room. It worked. Finally.
You work?
Come out. His hair's like all disheveled. It worked.
No, I can now just read all of these useless papers you guys keep handing me a lot faster. Not
Great. I
that
have
time.
more. Just kidding. Here's this dictionary.
Mm.
So you guys were wanting to about half an hour trick. You're back here at Breeze Home.
Guys!
Welcome
Not-
back.
I won!
Roughly 9:30. What do you guys want to spend your day doing?
Is Marshall around?
You haven't checked
Knock
his room
on his
still,
freaking door,
but
bro.
as far as you can tell, he isn't around.
Hey, Drake, do you ever find it suspicious that Marshall had to leave for a special mission and didn't go to the ball and then showed up and then a rune knight showed up unannounced? Do you find that suspicious?
Are they?
Marshall
Am I in the
left.
room where this conversation is happening?
Yes, I'm
Yes, you
literally
are.
just like making it obvious in a very Mr. Pipe way.
Marshall left? What? What's this about a room night? I don't remember us talking about a room night.
Yes, a rune knight showed up and attacked him. How
You were
badly
attacked?
would Marshall love to just whoop us? He probably wished it was you, but Ravek was probably the closest one to you, so he
You
probably
know,
just took it out on you.
Just to
saying
point
that
it
he
out,
doesn't
I
like
was
me?
the one that attacked first.
You did give whoever he was a pretty good fight.
Did we talk to him after the fact, though?
We haven't talked to Marshall since then.
We haven't? I could have swore he showed up in the room that night.
Nope. We have not talked to Marshall since then.
He came in later that night from his side project, and he seemed really tired.
I know we did see him.
Yes. We
But
haven't talked to
really
him.
tired.
I don't think Mr. Pipe saw him.
No. So, I don't know, maybe we should check his room or something. Whatever.
Yeah,
No,
go
walk
ahead,
off. There. Seeds planted.
They're just like,
I'll walk past, Ravek.
I'll just be like, set down the papers on the desk.
Now, what did you learn? Mister, it worked.
A lot
So
of
you're
stuff.
asleep?
Uh,
yeah,
Officially,
she's
yes or no?
still asleep.
what time did I come in? I said I took a 2-hour power nap.
took a 2-hour power nap, so you're still asleep for the next hour or so.
Okay, so I was not conscious for that conversation.
So you... Yeah, but that's not going to cure her.
No, it's not. 8 hours, definitely, I need, but
You're
I
going to be
can't
useless
waste
to
it.
us.
Listen, I on disadvantage. I got a pretty solid thing for a
Roll a
low number.
Constitution check for me.
Thank you for saying something. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
That's a 7.
All right, thank you.
The next exhaustion is half
Or do
movement
I
speed.
wait?
just
Do I
so
need
you
to roll
know.
it?
No, she's not
Was
exhausted.
I supposed to have?
No.
No. Okay.
Exhaustion. I'm pretty sure exhaustion rules are exempt from the disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know.
They're not
I
ability
think they're
score.
considered saving throws,
Yes.
which is like number 3 or something.
So,
Mhm.
what are you all working on now? You have read through the giant stack of papers. You're very proud of yourself.
Okay. What is the plan for tonight?
We're just going to knock on Marshall.
Oh, I do know what it looks like.
Oh yes. What is
Yes, it's an arm-sized metal canister.
it? Does it sound good? Okay.
Yes, it's about yay big,
Yeah.
I think.
Yay long.
Your
Yay
arm,
wide
my
around.
arm, her arm.
I think
His
if you
arm.
take Point's arm off,
What about my arm?
that's what we're looking for, something about that size.
These size?
Yes.
Yes. That's it.
She, like, pulls it off. This size?
But
We found it. Let's just give it to Marshall and we'll clock it.
That?
Did Marshall answer his door knocking?
Yeah, I knocked on his door, like, pounded on his door.
It sounds like a soft knock. I knew it.
Marshall! Pick up Marshall!
Door opens. Hair is a mess. Looks like he slept in the clothes he wore yesterday.
What did you do, Marshall? You look
What?
dead.
The party wasn't yesterday, so he's been doing some training.
Where have you been?
Talvain's been rugging me ragged.
Rugging you ragged. Wow, you really are tired.
My only job isn't just taking care of you people. I'm a go-between for all kinds of other special projects he's got running around down here.
You sound like you could use some help. Can I help you in any way?
Do your job. Take care of it well. Let me sleep. Slams the door in your face. What?
What's my job again?
He looks very
Do you
close.
have any suggestions on what we're supposed to do today?
He looks very close to just punting you to the other side of the room.
Well, shall we,
He just slams the door again.
Talk to the others. They should have the details. Slams the door and you hear that click as the lock.
Yeah, that'll keep him out.
So, shall we head down
That
to
guy's
the
usually
fair?
suspicious.
Yes. Plans. I've been thinking about this. Okay. I can't turn invisible. Can you turn invisible?
No.
No. Didn't think so. I'm not even gonna ask about you. Now,
But you want to know.
you are invisible enough that
He can
it
turn
doesn't
invisible,
matter.
just not the way you want.
I'm
him
just
to.
small, okay? Just leave me alone.
So, plans. I have a fog potion. So when they unveil it, they won't technically unveil it because they won't be able to see it. That's when somebody with sticky fingers can go and grab it. Second plan, I could cause a very good distraction.
How good of a distraction.
Okay, DM, no taking my ideas. No metagaming, DM. I can take this alter self potion and make myself look like a demon. I can give myself a flying potion and fly like a demon. I can throw fire like a demon. This could be a really good distraction. Well, somebody with sticky fingers goes and snatches the thing.
This sounds like a very good way of dying.
Okay, that's where you guys would come in and save me. Okay, that is the second idea. Third idea is up to you guys to come up with.
Translation, you're bait.
Nope, not bait, distraction.
Same thing.
Like
Idea number
distracting
3.
everybody.
I feel like they will
Robbing.
have this thing very well guarded.
Yes.
And it's not worth any more lives, especially ours. That's why we need somebody who's small, nearly invisible, to go and grab it for us.
Wait, are you talking about me?
Do I look small?
Do I look small? I have a very big ego, thank you very much.
You're forgetting you have 2 small people.
Yes,
in the room.
exactly. I don't care which small person takes it.
I'm not conscious for this conversation.
No, you're not. You're
You know
still
what? Let's
figured
just
out.
sign her up for everything and call it good.
This is why you
Guess
don't
what
sleep
you
through
get
the
to do?
meeting. You get saddled with everything.
She wakes up. Here's a list of what we need you to do while we are at the fair.
Well, we're gallivanting. Do our job.
Sure, I'll handle everything.
In all
Exactly.
honesty, I don't know if I trust her sticky fingers with our mission.
Good point.
I also don't trust your sticky fingers with our mission either, but
At least
between
he talks to me
the
directly.
5 of us, your sticky fingers are the best. Because we've all seen how well I grab things.
I mean, you grabbed a bunch of papers just fine.
I did.
I'm surprised they're not burnt.
I was wearing gloves.
What? Do I?
So I guess we'll go to the fair.
I think we go with plan 1.
Plan 1, fog potion. Got it. Position yourself to where we can give Trick aid if he needs it.
Oh, we're not just letting him... Okay.
We're not just leaving him unsupervised.
And then,
That's not a good idea.
The
not in
next
his
question is-
experiences.
is our boat supposed to pick us up right after? Or we're supposed to give this to Marshall, correct?
I think so.
Okay, give it to Marshall. Get on a boat that should, in theory, be waiting for us.
Sure. If not, we skip town and call it all a day's work.
I say we skip town and head to the secret mine area. Nobody would look for us there. Except maybe Safiel. And if she shows up, I say we kidnap her and take her with us. She knows too much.
You mean our names?
Yes.
For someone who doesn't want to play the villain, this is a very classic villain move.
I don't want to get caught.
I regret doing a bad thing, but I also don't want to get in trouble for said bad thing.
Yes, exactly.
And if we get caught? Well, we get caught. I don't care.
Yes, we tell them that they sent us. Do we know the names of any other guilds up north? We could say they sent us.
With the exception of, I think, Trick, almost none of you spent any time in
No,
Gaelan.
heck no. No. That's why I asked.
Had a perfect one. Pin it on.
Okay. We'll tell them that Dorkin sent us.
Torkin.
I don't think they'll believe that.
Stealing from Torkin.
Yes, Torkin sent us to
Yes, it
steal
was
something
to
from Torkin.
cover everything. Then they'll investigate him and find out he's actually a bad guy. Just because I'm a bad guy doesn't mean I'm a bad guy. Never mind, let's go.
Because he's willing to do crap doesn't mean he's a bad person. Right, so you're going to wait for her to wake up, or you're going to, like, leave her a note or something?
Stick her in her bag of holding.
So
Guys.
10 minutes from now,
Go
you start
so
suffocating.
great.
You wake up thinking, I remember being able to breathe before.
This is
This
such a
is how
familiar
I bring in a
scenario.
new character. Psych, guys. I'm the one with a new character.
I am so glad that this.
You did almost die to frostbite.
I did.
I'm so glad this bag isn't cold.
We could probably just leave it. Leave a note.
Yeah.
Have you,
Leave it.
have you touched any of the stuff in, like, your room's fridge or anything recently?
I was going to go check on it.
'Kay.
Make sure Thorn is doing well, and my My silver thorn is growing.
You have
Give it a
both.
little bit of
You
water.
have mine in there too.
Why would I have yours in here?
Because I don't know what to do with them. And mine's got those
You
freaking
have-
ice crystals
so you're
in
gonna
there.
check
so
that
I
real
can-
quick?
Yes, I will go
Right.
check that.
You open it up, and inside, the crystals
It's
are
thorn and twig.
Thorn and twig.
inside of thorn and twig. They seem a bit bigger, just a slight bit bigger.
My baby's
You open the
growing.
door to them, like painstakingly, like trying to put another small shard of the crystal thing together into a small lump they've actually started to make. The silver thorn seems to be growing healthily. It hasn't died yet.
I'm impressed with myself. I'll give it a little bit of water. Not too much, because it grows underground, so it just like needs a little bit of moisture. And it'll probably freeze.
Little thorn looks at it.
Oh, okay. Do you two need any food? Do you know what you eat? I will take that as a no. Close the fridge.
You've
seem
left
vaguely
them in
happy.
there for like a month.
We've been here for
Just
a
a
week.
couple of days.
Okay.
They're fine. They've
You've got so
grown
much
up
shenanigans in a
underground.
week.
Yeah, like they didn't have
Like,
any food.
I would be terrified of leaving you guys unsupervised in this city for a month.
If we didn't have a plan, like if we didn't have like a goal, we would be like all over the place right now.
Right? We
I
have a
would
goal.
probably have spent all of my gold on stupid festival games,
I do have
and then I would have to go sailing again.
Great
Okay.
job. So you guys are leaving without her.
Yes, I will leave her a note on
Coffee table?
yeah, on the table. I'll just use whatever that one cool trick is artificers have.
It's called magical tinkering.
Yeah, I'll just gone to the fair.
You can record a 6-second message.
Oh yeah, I have magic mail.
No,
No, that's
that's
all
a
of
magical
the
tinkering thing.
magical tinkering. Either 25 words or
You can shed 5 feet of bright light, record a 6-second message, emit a sound or smell.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Static
I will just.
visual effect. Picture.
I'll attach a 6-second message. We're going to the fair. You'll come when you're awake, and then I'll leave.
how long does it take to attune an item?
An hour.
An hour. Okay, I want to be attuning the items. Both of those. Can I attune 2 at the same time?
One at a time, I believe.
But they're needles. And
It's an hour per item.
Okay.
And do you have anything you're attuned to already?
So I think if you tried to
Yes,
attune to
anything.
them both at the same time, to be like, "Hey, back off!"
Yeah,
to
if you
each
did,
other,
then-
and I think that would disturb the attunement.
You'd only get one. It'd be random.
Okay, well I'm going to attune to the
Oh, that's right.
masquerade follower.
Dell should be getting that delivery for your pulley system today.
Did we ever get the payment delivered from Safio? She said she would deliver to Briso.
How long were we at?
No, not yet.
After I got back, how long were we there while they were talking? And
Probably only like 20-30 minutes.
Barely 30 minutes, yeah.
Because you disturbed Marshall, we made the plan, and we leave.
so you guys, when is the
Tonight.
6
so
o'clock.
you guys are scoping it out.
Yes.
The exposition starts around 6 o'clock.
So I'm going to be working on. I want to be doing the attunement for the masquerade one, and you guys just go ahead and start the scope out, and I'll catch up.
Okay.
It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish, so you guys have a good 7 hours.
Okay. Well, I'll attune to both of them.
What time did I come back?
You're awake around 10 o'clock. So they've already gone and left, and you wake up,
I'm sitting there with a needle.
and you see nobody.
Well, I'm still there.
You're still there?
Yeah, I'm
You're-
attuning.
He's sitting there, like, staring intently at a
Okay.
needle.
No, the needle you have to have it pressed to where you're going to attune it.
Yeah.
So where are you tuning it to?
I want you to see it.
His armpit.
He's just kind of sitting there with, like,
Well,
his
depending on
arms
how
folded
rare it is how
awkwardly.
much
Hey, guys.
it covers.
No, it can cover your whole body.
It depends on the rarity.
Yeah,
No,
it is
the size
based on the
does,
rarity.
yeah. Yes.
Right here.
It says I specifically
One
read-
hand or foot or a quarter of a limb for common.
It should be uncommon, but rarity.
Masquerade details.
Masquerade.
It specifically states it can cover up your whole body.
That's because the masquerade one can change shape.
The masquerade one changed shape, but it can be no smaller than like a dime.
And masquerade. To your skin where you want.
So we're gonna work with you for a second while they're figuring all that out. You wake up. You feel a bit more well rested.
It becomes a tattoo, which appears.
You still have exhaustion.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going
shape the
to
tattoo into any
read the
color
note for my that was left for my gauntlets then, and then I'm gonna carefully open the package an
It
arm's
is
length
all
away in case it blows
obviously a
up on me.
tattoo. It can range in size from no smaller than a copper piece to and work
So,
of art covers all of
The gauntlets are just titled as, as
yeah.
prototype.
Okay,
They're a
makes a difference.
prototype. So here you go.
It's like
They have a permanent. You have a permanent wrist
can
pocket
do
spell
Oompa
as long as you wear them.
it's
One
like
more time?
I can. I just sent you all the
Transformers.
details.
Where it has.
But for the sake of verbal.
it, like moves on his body.
So you open your letter as you're reading it off. It's details about
Yes,
what
sir.
it can do and what to test for. They're still a prototype, so work in progress. But essentially,
Oh, okay, cool.
you have a permanent wrist pocket spell. So essentially, one item you're holding in your hand, you can store in an extra dimensional space, and you can pull it back at will. Only one item.
Gosh.
He wants
One
you specifically. He wants you specifically to test like frequency, like summoning and dispelling and summoning it as fast as you can.
A bag of
And
holding.
then size, like different, as big of an object as you can possibly hold them, that kind of thing. Secondary effect on them is the gemstones are designed to, when you kill an elemental, to attempt to trap it. Your left-hand gauntlet already has a steam method stuck in it for not practice. What's it called? Testing purposes. So you should, in theory, be able to use the steam method's steam breath at will with your left hand.
Well, doesn't it
Recharge.
already have a steam method in there?
Yeah.
Right.
That's
one
in
of
the
them.
left hand. The right hand gem is still empty. So you'd have to find and kill or attempt to trap an elemental of some kind.
Cool. Alright.
And with those, if you have the chance, he wants you to try it against different varieties of methods, and if you can, an elemental, a full-blooded elemental. That's the main thing he wants to test with this thing.
They don't have.
Okay. And as soon as I read that, I'm going to tear up the piece of paper. I got it all in here.
Memorized.
Oh,
Wow.
ripped apart. Toss it into the fireplace.
I
It's
read my-
gone.
Immovable rod. I'm like,
Okay.
improvable
And now
rod?
I'm gonna move on to the package.
Package
Improved
inside
on.
are two little wooden things. Small, almost like bookmarks, slabs of wood with like a thinner place in the middle, and a piece of paper.
I'm gonna read the paper first.
It's just explaining what they are and what they do. Essentially, they're an altered form of a spell scroll. You snap it and the spell activates. They're both for Misty Step.
Oh, that's another thing my thing does.
What thing?
At the very bottom, personally
the-
signed by you, assume Fleetfoot, is for a rainy day.
I have a spare disguise self with
Okay.
the masquerade tattoo that I can just use once a day.
Okay, let's quickly roll percentage.
What are you rolling for? I feel scared.
Not
Oh,
Yahtzee.
don't worry. It's nothing to do with you.
It's
Yahtzee.
yeah, okay.
Oh, just the fact that Mr. Pipe and Rybacker noticed
Absolutely gorgeous.
two men in canes, well dressed.
Yes.
Did I say men in canes? Men
Yes,
with
you
canes.
We
I'm
are men
tired
in
of-
black.
You should say men in tights.
We're men.
In chains.
Men in tights.
Yes.
My cane is far superior.
No. Mine can heal you.
Alright, so what are you going to do with your day, Caitlin?
I invented this.
Trim.
Just kidding.
Well,
You get his message.
do I even know how to work it, actually?
You get up and you start to approach the table. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
suddenly Revak's voice comes to you, emanating from the table. Revak, what was the message?
We're going to the fair. Come join us when you wake up.
They left. I just the corner chair. They left.
Huh?
Don't mind me.
They left. They
Without...
went to the fair because you needed to sleep.
They're so nice.
Oh, very nice.
Did Boyd come with us?
Yes, she did.
Oh, crap.
So the 3 giants.
The 3 giants. Dang it, we left
The
the midget.
exposition's tonight, isn't it?
It is.
Do we have a plan?
Sure.
Are they enacting one right now?
They are scouting the area.
We
So
will
we're
actually be
just
scouting, though.
Making this up as we go still.
That's how all the best plans work.
Are you actually going to fill her in about what you guys discussed?
Insert what they said.
So everything that you're talking
I was
about while
not
you were
listening.
asleep, you now know. Basic plan is smoke bomb, look like a fire demon, trick, sneaks in with his...
No. Those were 2 separate plans.
just the smoke bomb.
Just the smoke bomb was the first plan. If that fails, fire demon comes out.
Fire demon back up. And plan C is guns
Run.
blazing, I guess.
Guns blazing.
Plan
we have
C
to
is
kill
run.
this whole town.
It's just run.
Plan
Because
C is we failed.
if we fail on both Plan A and Plan B and escape with our lives, we're not coming back into town. We get a new employer. We probably sail across the ocean, never showing our face on the continent again.
Oh, wouldn't that be an interesting way to derail this entire campaign? I put hundreds of hours into this one continent, yet we're gonna go to this continent instead because we messed up so bad here.
We did mess up really bad.
You signed this up? You signed up for this when you became the Dungeon Master.
Oh, definitely, and I love every second.
You are on a train then.
Okay,
There is no such thing as a possible train campaign for this.
You are incredibly deceased.
well,
I just realized what you're quoting.
so you have an outline,
Yes,
or 3,
we have 3 options. And this is what they said. Insert what they said.
and they're
now.
going
Are you
with
listening?
Smoke bombs plan.
Didn't give a third
fire
option.
demon,
Their
that
thought
falls
process
apart.
with a smoke bomb. Don't mind that. Good.
I'm trying not to ask any questions
Good. You're doing great. You're asking all sorts of questions.
about what you yourself are doing.
Oh, well, don't worry.
She's
just
like,
poke myself with the needle in the arm all the time. It's fine.
That's alright, so they're... You sure they're
about
just
half done with
scouting
this
out
first
the
meeting.
area?
That's what they said. Mm-hmm.
Will they be back so we can actually...
Well, they did say in the message to meet them there. So
Oh, they did. You're right.
I don't know where they are there, so good luck finding them.
No, I'll find them. Are you coming? Or are you...
Oh, I'll be there and eventually. I just have to. I've got one more needle to do.
You're about half done with this needle.
Well, she just woke up 30 minutes into me using it. So this conversation, I'm like 3/4 done. But I also have to pick up something from a friend.
Okay.
He'll get there right in time to steal it.
I get
the
there.
smoke cloud appears.
Did
Like,
the-
hope trick's ready.
Did the robot go with them?
You don't see point anywhere.
Well, she could be in her room. Point!
Yep.
Nothing.
No, nothing. She's probably with them.
I'll find them easily then.
Just
Look for
look
a
in
metal
the direction everyone else is looking.
I just listen for the sound of denial.
No, I look for the head towering over everybody.
She's only
3
6
heads.
She'll be like the Eiffel Tower in Paris.
Really, it's Mr. Pipe and then Point and Ravak.
That's right. You're like 6'1", 6'2"?
6'4".
Ooh.
So it's 6'4", 6 foot.
You know what I've realized about all my elf characters is they are all freaking tall
Right.
for elves, since their average is actually like 5'6" or something. Yeah. That's why they have to all be related, It's just
Chef
this.
Rabbit.
Oh, thank you.
No, I think I've decided that he's related on his mother's side.
He's really.
It's so hard to imagine an elf that's short.
They,
At least for me, it's hard to imagine a
that's
short
because
elf.
all of my elf characters are literally 6 feet tall.
They're literally you in robes.
They are, except for Rabak, who's
There
neat.
we go.
Trench
I
coat.
was forgetting something.
Ooh, fancy stuff. It's never good when he breaks out the encounter things. Okay.
Well, it's tradition. They're supposed to be there.
Yes.
I'm gonna go try to find them then.
Good luck.
What are we doing in the meantime?
Okay. Do we know where it's supposed to be unveiled? We will
Yeah.
find the biggest
There.
stage.
That's the stage.
Okay. Find biggest stage.
That's no mystery. That's
Where's the stage?
There.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was seeing lots of tents somewhere on the stage.
So are these like curtains or
Those are curtains.
is it literally just like a flat stage or are there like backdrop?
It's raised up, flat stage, curtain in the back. You can see. That's it.
And then stairs on both sides.
Okay.
Mm.
So there is like a curtain. Anybody behind cannot see forward.
If you're right here, you can't see past there. Right here, you can see into it, but not past the curtains. The curtains are solid. There is a roof. There is no roof for the sake of the map.
Okay. No roof.
No, there is a roof.
There is a roof.
There is a roof.
Okay.
Stage.
Can't throw it over.
You should have plant it with your hand. Mage hand.
Oops.
What is this tent?
Oh, that's not a tent. That's
What is
a,
this tent? And what is
that tent? It's a sparring area.
Oh.
And people have just bouts with each other for fun. There are some exposition fights, mainly showing off inventions like enhancive armor, creative bindings for projectiles, that kind of thing. Just showing off inventions in active combat, and once in a while, miniature tournament.
What are these two tents?
Those two tents for people to prep their inventions for the expo.
Oh, so a bunch of people are gonna
Yeah,
be like.
people are entering into it. It's like a contest.
We should enter something.
Okay. They're really close, so I guess he could hide in there. Does it look like the stage is like hollow by any chance?
Bottom of the stage, sort of. There's the scaffolding to help hold it up in place and support something really heavy. They've been building something on the stage in the back, more out of the way, but it's really big.
Okay.
Looks kind of like a weirdish kind of windmill kind of thing. Think like a giant metal water wheel.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And it's on the stage?
It's on the stage.
Is it like super busy around here?
Yeah. People talking with vendors, having fun with each other, playing carnival games, children running around with their little sparklers.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find a shady spot. Just like with a wall that I can sit next to and not look like out of place. Just like I'm watching the going on. And then I'm gonna send my hummingbird to like
Up and
fly
around.
everywhere around that stage. Like under the stage, up and over. Just like, I want to know everything.
I would recommend one of the other buildings then. That big one right there is Sovereign Hall.
Oh yeah, then just whatever one has shade casts.
Yeah, you can find a building after a brief walk. And you're going to try to find them? Points with you. She's
Yes.
sticking with you. She knows you.
I will just walk up and down the different vendors, looking for anything interesting. I don't have a lot of money, so probably not buying anything. Just looking at interesting.
Most of them is vendors trying to sell things from strange knickknacks to small inventions. Elemental method pets seem to be pretty popular.
Ooh, I walk over there.
Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy your Steam method. Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, I noticed that you're selling method friends, pets. What are you doing?
Yes, minor familiars.
What are you doing?
Minor familiars. Most of these are amateur level. They were made at the school. Students have to make something. I just take the little ones and fix them up a little bit. What would you like, sir?
How much do they cost is the first question.
Well, matters on what you want. Most of the steam methods we can give you out for about 15, 20 gold, mattering on the quality of the gemstone itself. Others, what other type of methods are there?
Magma.
Most expensive would be...
Most likely magma.
No, steam's actually the strongest.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the most common one they use.
Yes.
Magma, dust, mud.
Yep.
Do you have a smoke method by chance?
Let me actually check. That's a rather unusual.
Oh, it's not.
looking
Oh, yeah,
one.
it is a magma, right?
Yes, it's magma.
And there's smoke.
It's fire dirt. And then,
We've got one. Here you go.
how much for the smoke method?
25.
25? Ew. I was like, oh wait.
What do you
22.
have?
Huh? I have 21. One moment. I've only got 21. Would you do it for 21 gold?
Why not?
Yeah, thank you. I'll hand him the 21 gold.
He hands you a roundish-looking, smoky quartz-like crystal.
Smoky quartz. Very, very nice. I'm not broke.
Now, I just gotta make sure that smoky quartz isn't actually a higher-ranking gem.
It shouldn't be.
And even if it is, you just make it smaller and it'd be worth less.
Smoky quartz is a gorgeous gem, though.
Yes. Yeah, it seems fine.
So,
Right.
how does it work? Is there an instruction manual that comes
Yeah.
with this?
All you gotta do is just say his name and it'll come out. Here, watch this. Smokey, come here.
Wow!
So
You can change the command word if you want. Here, if you look down here,
Okay.
you see that little silver spot there?
Mhm.
Just tap that 3 times
Mm-hmm.
and say whatever it is you want to say. And that's the new command word. Smoke starts to emanate from this thing as a smoke method comes out, and he looks up at you, and he kind of like coughs at you, and you get a bit of smoke in your face.
He
Oh.
blows smoke
I
at
think he likes it.
It's nice to meet you too, Smokey. We're gonna be working very close together. And I will just blow a little bit of smoke out of my pipe.
Demon spawn, I summon you.
Not gonna lie, that is pretty funny. Now,
He
Go
kind
back
of
to the
just
gym.
coughs at you, and he says in Ignan, "Great, they can talk."
fancy that.
yeah.
That is a good idea to get one that actually speaks your language too.
As he just disappears himself back.
The
into
only
the
other one that
gemstone.
speaks it would be the magma.
magma.
Oh no,
Or
I think the
steam.
steam does as well.
Well then,
In fact, I think they all speak 2 languages.
Yeah, they
don't
all speak two dialects of primordial.
mm-hmm. So I'll
You're
just
looking
stick
for
that in
them?
my
Yes.
I can be
Okay,
attuned
roll
to
investigation
3
on
items,
that.
right?
yes.
I will max
That's
out my
with
attunement.
disadvantage.
Yes, she deals in my
Yes, it is.
winged boots are required to me.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Investigation?
I usually put an A next to all the
Well,
things
I've
that-
got
Oh,
attunement written
okay.
underneath there.
12.
I think at this level you can only have 3 items attuned
Yeah.
still.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I only have 3.
Is that
So I
investigation?
can't use any of my I can't use the
Bag of holding, I don't think is attuned.
No.
No.
no. It's remote activate. We said required attunement.
Yeah.
So I'll have to like switch out one.
Have a good day, sir. Oh yes, madam. How can I help you?
Can you help me find my friends?
So what'd you get?
A 12.
A bit of walking around. You do hear some people whispering and talking about this weird construct thing.
I'm gonna.
Following their direction, you come across Point.
Being point.
Point being Point had a vendor who looks very uncomfortable and slightly flustered as she's trying to deal with this not massive but unusual looking automaton who's looking at some of her little geared animals.
Just pointing at them.
Careful with that. It's
She's not gonna break anything.
Ah, Trin. Welcome. Did you get some good sleep?
No,
Well, that's rough.
but I'm here anyway.
That's good.
I heard your 3 various plans.
So just rub my finger on her face.
I'm gonna smack it. Space.
Yes. Let us go find Ryback. I don't know where he has disappeared to.
Point looks a bit apprehensive to leave, but she does set the thing down slowly.
In her bag of holding.
Good point. Now let's go.
She's not a dog. Are you?
Are you asking point?
I'm
Staring
sorry.
down. She's
That was
very
offensive.
She looks down. Woof.
That one's my bad.
If anything, her giant spider strapped to her back is the dog.
Alright.
Very intelligent dog.
Right.
Been roughly a couple hours, ish. You sent your hummingbird
It's a couple
around the
hours, so
stage.
I'm attuned to both of them, and
Yeah.
I'm on my way to.
Meet them.
No, I'm on my way
Oh.
to
What's his name?
Dell.
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 I'm like,
Farmer in the Dell.
as fast as I can.
Farmer in the Dell.
Okay.
Great. Ryback and
So
Piper and the Canes and
You're going to meet
Dells
Dell.
and the farmers in the Dell.
Business is going about as usual. A bit less customers, more going towards the fair. You've come in. He seems to be taking care of some papers and finances on the desk when you come in.
Hello.
Ah, Trick!
Hey,
You must be
buddy.
here for that delivery. 1 second. Here you go. Some of the finest pulleys I could get my hands on.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, and he even threw in some of this hempen rope for you.
Ooh, even better. Thank you.
We always need more.
How's business?
So far, so good.
Nobody been bugging you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Should have a major shipment of new inventory coming in a couple of days.
Oh. Well, if we're still in town, let us know. We can help you with that.
Right. I will. Where are your friends?
They are at the fair.
What are you doing here? You should go join them.
I will. Don't worry about it. I just want to stop, say hi, see how you're doing, wonder why you aren't at the fair.
Well, some of us have a business to run.
I know, but everybody else is on vacation in the town.
Sort of. This is a big business town. Lots of money to be made.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Well,
I've
if you,
seen you getting more social.
if you ever need anything, let me know.
I will.
So, pulleys and rope.
Mm-hmm. You can put together that system you want to put together.
Oh. If you ever see, if you come across some all-purpose tools, let me know. I know you've got your own set, but if you find another set, let me know.
I can see what I can do to get you something a bit cheaper.
Thank you. I mean, I wouldn't mind the real good quality ones, but whatever.
You hear a loud crash in the back of the store as a couple cries of surprise as, oh, sir, sorry. Sarah, she was moving around some of the reagents you had in the back, and she slipped on a puddle of some leftover ooze residue you had, and I'm sorry, Trick, I gotta go handle this. You're okay,
You got it.
Roger.
Bye.
Look, we just gotta pick it up. That's all we gotta do.
Boom! We just got a boom.
Yep, this entire store just goes up in flames.
Mixing potions. Darn.
I'm just standing there like singed. Well, at least the lab's still there.
So what do you do now?
I'm gonna go find them.
Well, you have a much easier time finding them. Roll investigation. It's not hard to get to the store, to get to the marketplace. Everyone knows where it is. Your hummingbird. Couple people in coats, organizing and moving some people in Orhalcum breastplates, setting up this
How much
giant
hemp
water
rope
wheel
did they
thing.
give me?
Hmm?
How much hemp rope did it give me?
50 feet.
So I've got 2 things of 50-foot hemp rope.
Yep. You have lots of rope to work with.
Yay! I can do lots of things with that.
Set up a perimeter.
Yep. Fairly good view of that. People coming and going.
I know.
It's a lot. It's pretty packed.
Set up.
Like if you've been to
Cast
Comic-Con,
alarm.
think of
just
something like
create
that.
Confusion.
Cast alarm. How many alarms do we want to put? Nobody is allowed in this vicinity.
Imagine
only
if you
get
could set
two
up.
off.
Imagine if you could set up alarm with like a vocal message. You can shout at all everyone. Beat it, you Nimrods!
That would be funny. But it would be a good utter chaos spell. In a group?
It'd take me a long time to cast.
No, just. Oh, do you not have it prepared? You don't have it prepared.
I still have alarm.
Let me see.
I think.
So your hummingbirds checked around the stage. That's just them setting up inside the tents.
Oh, I do have it prepared.
All kinds of people are tinkering around with inventions. Anything from as small as about the size of your fist to biggest takes up a small table. Nothing. This is after it's reported back to you. Nothing really fitting the description of the item you're looking for.
Okay. Well then. I'll stand up and dust myself off and look around for everybody.
I will come up to you. Here we go. I found me a fine little familiar. Look. Now pull out the smoky quartz. Smoky. Come for.
The small burst of smoke. Out comes the smoke method as he's kind of like stretching his arms and wings like. What?
We need to work on your attitude. It reminds me too much of me. Go back in the quartz.
He kind of chuckles like it suits me just fine.
Nothing, little thing. He's a team. This yours doesn't talk back to you.
Can hummingbirds chirp? Do hummingbirds make noise?
They
by
hum?
Pocahontas standards, yes.
And they're very annoying. Mine just doesn't have a lot of personality, like,
You get the feeling that
Flit.
that your hummingbird took a little offense to that comment.
Do they make noise? I'm gonna have to Google
That's a
that
question that we'll have to answer later.
DMs, they're just kidding. More like,
It's no Pip from Pocahontas, it makes all kinds of noise.
and you're banished to a demi-plane.
Be gone.
Because I can do that with mine.
That's right, you can. So you guys just want to go around enjoying the fair?
Have I noticed usual guard postings? Like, where are they usually like set up in this area? Like, do they
There's
have like
no-
a usual set, or are
there's
they just
no
like walking
set-
around?
Like guard position except around the stage and around the tents to keep people from trying to steal anything. You know, these are people's inventions and
Yes.
livelihoods. Mostly it's just them patrolling around. Mostly people in breastplates or a half plate. You have seen a couple full plated or halcom guards.
Okay, so they are like
Mhm.
guarding the
They're
stage,
walking around, checking up on
and
everything.
then just like walking around. Okay. Okay. Take a quick look around. You guys know what you're supposed to do.
What?
Did he fill you in?
Just on the generalities.
Okay, that's all
That's
we
all we
got.
got.
I have this. Pop out the fog potion, and then one of you or both of you just get up there and do your thing. Whatever that thing
I
is,
might
I
be able
don't
to
know.
also provide some more cover if need be.
We are looking for a metal canister about the size of an arm.
That is a good detail.
That is our description.
Writing.
I discovered that from some of the papers that Mr. Pipe stole.
Shh. And I'll just like put my finger on his face.
You take
Guards
a cane
walk,
and push
some guards
your
walk
finger
past you.
back.
And they kind of, one of them kind of gives you a weird look. Other than that, just go along their way.
Good day. Thank you for doing your job. You are amazing.
Thanks.
Not all of us are meant to be guards, and you are doing an amazing job.
Is your conscience killing you right now?
Kind of. I killed one of you earlier. I'm so sorry.
Your family's so proud of you.
Anything else you guys want to do, or just gonna wait for the expo?
Just wait.
I'm gonna be looking
Just
around.
continue walking around unsuspiciously.
I want to go
Everything's
check
still-
out the Mephit station. I want to collect them all.
You get one.
I want a
You get
Mephit,
one.
and
I
I
got
want
a 19 to steal
familiar, and I
something.
want a homunculus.
Collect them all.
Alright, so what are you still trying to go?
You're gonna
you
be
just
the
trying to
very
steal from
best.
people
Just
again?
steal something. I got a 19 for one, and I got a 27 for the next one. And a
He's gonna
That's
get
enough, just two.
23 for the next one.
That's all I need to know.
And another 23.
Slow down.
And I'm not gonna do anymore.
It's like they're still rolling high. You gotta keep going.
Hey,
Steel guards keys, you know, things like that.
you do snag a couple more items. From a more wealthy-looking gentleman, you do snag a hand into his coin purse and you make off with one coin.
One coin. Is it what kind of coin is it?
You get a gold coin.
Oh, 1 gold.
You were going to try to get more, but you were starting to look in your direction. You're just time to nope out.
Nope. Out.
Nope.
And from some poor young boy who was just running along, you did manage. You got a strange-looking vial filled with
stealthy
red
sucker.
something.
A strange vial. I'm gonna. Hey, do you know what this is?
Do I know what it is?
Swirling around a little bit. It's thick. It's a deep red. It looks like blood.
Yeah, what is it? Does he know? Does he know?
You get like sort of a sulfurous smell, and the bottle still feels a little bit warm. If you want to make a history check to remember,
History check to remember.
This is the blood of my ancestors.
Ooh, yuck. That'll be a 9.
it's a small vial of slightly diluted dragon's blood.
It's dragon.
Oh. Yeah. Don't know what you're gonna do with that. Don't know what I would do with that.
Have fun with that.
What can
Ooh.
dragon's blood do?
I wouldn't advise it, but drinking it, I hear, can give you magical abilities. And I'll walk off.
Oh no, do you actually drink it?
No.
I will try to stop you.
It could also make you less noticeable.
Here? Just lead
It
me
makes you
out.
handsomer, more skilled at everything you do. You can leap buildings in a single bound.
It might make you taller.
You can jump taller than a building.
He's
You
gonna
wanted
find
to
me
poison
curled
it,
up
you
in an
could've just done
alley,
it
just
already.
dead.
You never know what it would do. I haven't
Next thing
read
you
that
know-
section of the book.
Oh please, do not get, don't get addicted to this stuff, please.
I have to kill more dragons.
Right. So
Well, it would make-
time passes by. You're checking out.
Yes, I
That
gotta
was-
go to the Mephit stand.
You're trying to find a method stand. Okay.
So I only stole 2 things.
It's over there.
Come get your methods here. Methods right here.
Perfect. Just the man I was looking for.
Oh yes, yes sir. You sir. How can I help you?
I would like to
What
go
kind of
instead.
methods do you have available?
Well, most of the methods available under the sun. Do you have anything specific you're looking for? Or would you like one of our random gift exchanges?
What about the ones under the moon?
There's nothing important to see.
What am I looking for?
Well, to help you, we have a bit more of an unusual specimen here. We have a mud method, actually.
Mud method?
Do they do acid?
Yes. Yes, they do.
I thought the mud method was they just bound people up.
You spit acid.
No,
Don't they?
finding people.
What? Which one spits acid?
None of
No,
them.
don't spit acid!
I swear it did acid damage.
What are you looking for? Acid rain?
Let's see here.
No, I'm afraid I've sold out on smokes and magmas.
shame.
And ice is running a bit low on stock. Steam is a very popular one.
Yes.
You have blinding breath, fire, mud breath, cinder breath, steam breath. No acid.
I'm trying to find them so that I can look at them and pick the one that doesn't look so ugly, but they all look hideous.
They all look the same.
Let's see here.
Yes, why don't you take a look at that?
Did not
And
know that.
yes, I can help you, madam. Oh, you're looking for
Gonna
steam.
slip that in your drink.
Yes, well, these are very popular with the young ladies nowadays. I'm sure I might
Well.
help you.
Real dragon's blood can turn you into a dragonborn.
No, half dragon.
Half dragon. One of the two.
If you ingest enough of it.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Yes.
It's like a full blood transfer.
Train a whole dragon.
Vampires would love it. No vampire's running a blood transfer business. They suck the blood out of you and then they pour the new blood into you. Vampires become doctors and medics. That's how this world has evolved.
Alrighty.
Right.
I will take an ice method.
Oh yes, of course. Just 1 second. Let me see if I can find one.
Let me grab my steam method.
Let's see. What am I looking for?
Looking for a suitable gem.
He hands you a small piece of banded agate.
Ooh. How much will this be?
This one will cost you around 20.
Right, I will hand him 20 gold.
Here you go. Command word for this one's Frosty. Ain't that right, Frosty? Small chill of wind as it comes out.
It's considered a poison.
Well, most drugs are.
Most drugs are.
Yeah, like alcohol.
This ice method just kind of like looks around at you and at him and like almost anybody around with like pretentious disdain. Like I'm above all of you. Speaking in some language you can't understand.
Brilliant. Okay, you can get back in your gem, Frosty.
Sucked right back in there. I hope you enjoy. Have a good day.
We'll see how much I enjoyed.
Method familiars, get them while they're available.
I
Crap.
keep your expectations low so you're either proven right or pleasantly surprised.
Immune to
Oh, they're pretty low.
Right, stay off now.
Well then.
Perfume box.
Now, unless there's like someone like
Bottle, not box.
screaming something really out that they're selling something really cool.
kind of a lame breath, but oh well.
How the ice?
No,
Smoke.
smoke. Just blinds people.
Yeah, you should have gone for the magma.
Where's
I
the
can't
black
hide
market?
a magma method in my pipe. Smoke methods can just like they're
Using
indistinguishable.
Using your smoke method as making your smoke rings.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I can disguise it as smoke from my pipe.
I can't believe you, but okay.
I'm
Right.
thinking good.
Time is now about 6 o'clock. The exposition's starting up. You guys actually want to pay attention to and look at the
Oh, yes.
inventions coming out?
I'm an artificer. I enjoy good work.
Okay.
My good work, but I enjoy good work.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very smiley gnome standing with a
You have to watch out for those guys.
kind of strangest looking cone-shaped device close to his face. Seems to be extending his voice, making it louder for everyone to be able to hear.
No.
A very large crowd has started to gather in the space right here. We thank you for your patience, and I hope today's been a very fun one for all of us. After all, 4th day of the Artificer Fair is always something to look forward to. Now, I know why you all are here, and it's not to listen to me gab on for days. You're here to see the cool things that your fellow friends and neighbors have come and presented to all of us.
And competitors.
Now, without further ado, first, we have a water-breathing device. Interesting choice.
Yoink. Just kidding. And that one's mine.
Scuba
And
gear.
that one's mine. I have 2 bags holding. They can hold everything.
You can hold 1,000 pounds.
So a largest-looking dwarf waddles his way on stage.
So we don't know what this arm, like, big.
No.
And he starts going into the
does?
details
No.
of how it all works.
Some sort of energy source.
Spread. I will make my way closer to the stage.
Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to fit something on the stage, but if you look to the very back of the crowd, over there, yes, being wheeled in is a large tank of water. Now,
Please drown.
No, gosh, no!
It doesn't work.
now, our dear friend here is going to prove that his invention works. Off you go, man. Oh, go. He starts making his ways. The crowd parts for him.
I'm gonna try.
I'm sure this will be a sight to see. It's kind of like a mask-like thing that attaches to, kind of like scuba gear. A large container on the back with a mask that covers the full face. And a long tube connecting it all. As he gets up, he gets ready. Dum, dum, dum.
Shadow would be really funny right now.
I have shadows.
Just flood the entire area.
Good distraction.
It seems to actually be working as the crowd is enjoying it.
I hope they leave that.
I'm-
That could be awesome.
I'm gonna move so I'm
And
closer
we're
to
ready.
the front.
Alright. That seems to be a very impressive display. You're free to leave. He kind of shakes his head. Well, it looks like he's going to be staying there for the rest of the evening.
Oh, yes. James is very nice to us.
Put a lid on top.
Now, if you'll
Give me some more Oreos.
if you give us a few moments, the next invention seems to be having a little trouble getting it on the stage. Yes, this is an excuse so I can chew my Oreo.
Okay. The truth of a DM's life.
Right. That's why
Now,
I
for
usually
our
eat my
next
snacks
piece.
before we played.
We have a fireworks launcher.
Guys, I haven't
Do
been
show.
I know you do. You should do.
There's
Alright,
a couple
now.
of
right
full-plated Orhalcon guards are helping lift this decent-sized machine, setting it down on the table, on the stage. As a mid-height human, about 5'10", sitting next to it, kind of smiling, seems to be a bit nervous. So tell us, dear friend, how does this contraption work? And state your name for the public.
Where's the water?
Oh, the other guy didn't state his name for the public.
Russell, hand me the
Well,
word.
you weren't paying attention to that. You guys were talking amongst each other.
Fair.
No, where's the water?
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Yeah.
Let's go do that.
So it's within 60 feet of the stage.
And
Poor kid.
well, it's very simple, really. You take some basic fireworks, you put it into we build it into a sort of cone-like rocket shape. They don't know what a rocket is, dang it all. We attach it sort of something similar to a bolt, and we put it into the machine here, where he actually opens a side panel so you actually can see the internals. So it seems a bit socially awkward, but he actually seems to know what he's doing here. It's well built.
I'm
Me
not
and the
trying to steal
rest,
it
me and the
before
rest of my team, we hope you like it.
We
You can
don't
see
know where it
the
is.
wooden stilt fits into this
Yeah, but
hole
they're all
here.
coming from like underneath the stage.
No,
As the,
they're all
as the
coming from
contraption
these
uses a slight
So we
vacuumish
just
pull
have
to
to
pull
get
in the rest of the thread, Once it
Yes.
finds that, it
Invisible.
will trigger this piece
Yes.
here that'll flip into a gemstone, activating the fire method.
Everything
Activating the
in
magma
one of the
method,
tents
which
is a
will give a
magma.
small burst of flame, igniting the fire. And once that's happened, and this other gemstone here, and the smoke gemstone here senses the heat, it'll start up the steam to build up pressure, and then once it's ready, it'll launch the rocket up into the air, where it'll explode.
Oh,
And
so
we have a-
really complicated.
Live demonstration for you here.
A firework.
Yes.
Yes, sounds very impressive. Those of you who didn't bring umbrellas, you're gonna feel very shameful. As about ready? Yep. 3,
The
2.
firework launches into the tank. You need to roll a d20 to see if that firework actually launches into it.
I will
Get a
cast
natural
Mage Hand,
one.
and my glove will come
As
off.
it goes
and
up into
go
the
over my
air,
hat.
you hear a loud explosion with above semi-physical sparks. Sun's not quite down yet. There's still a decent amount of light.
Okay. Can't wait until I'm level 5 artificer.
And I believe that's it for the. One second. He seems to be
Pyrotechnics.
setting up something with his gears, moving things around, and boom, 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 boom. Last one's a bit brighter and more visible. It's a big, loud one. As the crowd actually seems to be kind of impressed by this one.
All the guards are freaking out.
Lame.
Okay, that's a fire hazard.
Yes, let's just start everything on fire. It wasn't us.
Right, moving on. As inventions come on one after another. We have basically an air freshener to freshen out air in enclosed tight spaces for miners. We had a
They invented
Like
for
a
While this is
purifier?
all going on,
Yep.
I'm kind of working on those devices. Not even caring about
you're just tinkering with it.
I'm gonna move a little closer to the front row, so I can.
So
move
as
down
you're just
and-
tinkering with it, someone bumps you, and you mess up where you're working on, you hear a loud click. Sorry, you're about medium height right now, right? Yeah. So you're annoyed, and you look down, and the small bit you've been messing around with clicked right into place from the guy pushing you, and it should be fully functional now. So it should. So the way it should work is it should fit like around here, and then with a flick and you hold for a couple seconds, the bottom piece here kind of folds out in front of your palm, ready to fire.
Now he's got multiple gauntlets.
Is that just one of them or both of them?
Just one of them. You can only work on one at a time, not unless you have like 4 arms.
I have those tentacle things. Can I use them as arms?
Oh yes, you see, I used my spell thing here and control my little tentacles to start working on things like Doc Ock.
Exactly.
So you only have one mind.
That is true.
Yes, but if I just have them replicate what my hands are doing.
They might not be in the same working order.
So I have one working gauntlet.
You already had 2 working gauntlets.
Yeah, but now I have a fire.
Thank
and
you,
electric.
Ronlin, for that fire extinguisher. Now,
Got right back for that.
we all
Yeah,
have...
we all have a bucket of
Now,
water.
now the judges of
I
course
have
have been
spell.
watching and keeping score, and they'll be releasing they'll be announcing the winners on the main board tomorrow. Now, I'm sure all of you are wondering, what in the world is that eyesore behind me?
It's an
Yeah.
eyesore.
Oh dear, that's not the size.
It's more the the curtains get moved, so it's a bit easier to see. It's the giant metal water wheel looking thing.
I'm guessing it's inside of that.
Oh dear.
Well, I'd be honest with the rest of you folks, I'm curious too. Now, without further ado, give a hand and a raising clap for Torkin Deeprest, our sovereign of elements.
So yeah.
Yeah!
Okay.
You just see me
Stop
looking at him.
Yeah.
Ryvak's not even clapping.
Why? I'm gonna steal from this guy in a second. Why?
It's like,
Yeah, we're finally to him.
You said arm shakes thing.
Thank you, Finley.
I didn't say what it was in.
Can't steal a water wheel.
Watch me.
Do you have drinking spells?
Now, for those of you wondering what this is, it's exactly what it looks like. Windmill design.
Okay.
Full reinforced steel coated in orichalcum. The wheel itself weighs over a couple tons.
Yep, we're not
Never mind, the shrinking wouldn't work.
Can't move it.
Now, I'm sure most of you in the audience who know what you're talking about are fairly certain and would know steam power would have incredible difficulty moving this. Incredible. Well, what if I told you we found a way we could?
I'm gonna put my hand in my my suit pocket and grab my fog potion and get ready.
And with a wave to an assist in the back, he pulls a lever, and suddenly this thing moving Zero, you... Okay, who here can cast arcane spells?
I can. All of us, actually.
Oh, okay,
Arcane,
that's what-
what's-
All of us
I
are. All of
cannot.
us. The three of us are arcane.
So
What's considered arcane?
all of you roll an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Remember, you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, I don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, you got levels in Wizard.
Arcana. That would be a 21.
18?
I rolled a 19 and a 14.
So you have an 18 altogether?
Yeah, I have an 18. That's my highest, is an 18. Well, that's my lowest, is an 18.
Ryback, what'd you get?
I got a
Number.
11. No. Yes.
Altogether?
No, 13. Yes. It was very poor roll.
Okay. So, Ryback, you feel like something. You feel like a wave of something hit you once they flick this switch. And this machine that was in zero motion suddenly starting to spin pretty darn fast.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
You feel almost the primal part of your being is sort of, what's the word for it? Kind of excited, stimulated. You feel like your innermost genocide fire kind of it was stoked with something.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't know.
You cast detect magic.
Yes, gonna cast Detect Magic. While staring at this thing.
The thing, it's a bit muted from all the layers. In fact, you shouldn't even be able to sense this at all, but you're starting to get a vague sense of very primal and slightly unstable magical energy.
It's unstable, just like my mind.
Great. Do not blow us up.
No promises.
After the machine
End of
going
campaign.
from zero to
Right.
spinning really fast, the entire audience is kind of whew. And this is just the beginning. What if I told you, using the same technology, we could make, say, an airship? Take off from here to the other side of Roland in half a day. People
Nice.
seem very surprised by this. That's fast.
Very
That's
good.
very fast.
Wonder what it would do to a normal ship.
And of course,
Just
this is
shreds it.
just
Paddle boats.
prototype work. But I guarantee you, none of the other countries at all will be able to replicate this.
None.
Roland's future in our department is secured. And
Well,
he
we're
go.
all just exchanging looks.
We're all far apart from each other. We're just yeah, it's very secure due to the fact that it's behind orichalcum walls. Otherwise, this thing would be gone by now.
He starts going into more of his political speech.
Where's the rune knight when you need it?
Right.
There's the distraction I want now.
Jinx it.
I gave James a good idea.
He's like, percentile dice?
Yeah,
Some rune knight appears to
Less
go
of
attack
you
and he
gave
sees
me an
you
idea.
instead and just zooms
Less of
in.
you gave me an idea and you accidentally predicted what's about to happen.
Oh, great! Spoiler.
You spoiled.
I will look back at Trick.
You see my coin.
I will pull out the bottle in my hand and open it.
Are we even ready for this?
Bro, wait.
No, wait.
Okay,
What was the plan?
as he crushes the bottle in his hand, you feel your hand like violently wrenched open as the explosive force of this gas just leaks everywhere. There is now a large fog cloud 20 feet centered from where you were standing.
I was standing like right in front.
You're covering 10. You're covering almost this entire area.
Okay, just for
We don't even know where the thing is, bro.
Okay, no, just for my.
It's that thing.
So just from my understanding, is smoke bomb to cover the
It's
theft.
a part of
So
that
I'm
thing.
gonna
Yes,
I'm gonna
exactly.
jump onto the stage
Mhm.
and head to the thing. It's off, right? No,
Still
it's
running.
Still running. Jiminy Cricket.
Everyone's
Yeah,
coughing.
This
and
was not the brightest idea.
Oh god.
We never said that Pipe was the smartest.
It was a plan.
It was a
So-
plan. I did my
But
part of the
that-
plan,
okay, It's
guys.
still moving. Okay, I am going to need a trick.
Everyone's
What?
coughing and everyone's wondering what the heck is going on.
Where's our pieces? We'll put
Rick!
them on here.
Yes.
Booming voice that can be heard from almost everywhere in the square. Ora Alka, move in on the cloud!
And I will just.
Trick.
What?
Get over
I said what
here.
3 times? Right
Okay.
here.
Ryback
will,
is going to like move out of the cloud.
Revac, Trick, Pipe. You have your adventurer's licenses on you, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Small gemstone on the back is glowing and flashing.
Oh, we're being called to act.
Yep, you guys are being called to act.
Who did that?
I'm
Who
going
did
to.
it? Who did?
I'm gonna yell.
I got it.
They're after the
Right
energy
in.
source, and then run towards the stage, forcing my way through the crowd.
Is there a door? Okay, I'm gonna be looking at the thing. Is there any, like, crevice, any sign that there could be a door
It
to
is
get to the
heavily
energy source?
obscured right now because of your friend. It's not as easy to look at this thing.
Okay, well I'm gonna do my best.
Just
anyway.
start touching.
Investigation check. Disadvantage.
Yes, I.
She already had it,
know.
but
This
It
is
couldn't get worse.
horrible. This is great. 6.
You're feeling
Investigate-
around
for
and you're trying to
investigation?
find it.
Investigation is intelligence based.
yeah, so it is 6. Yeah, I thought you were
As
pointing
you're
at this.
feeling,
I was like,
you're
what?
kind of
the
more
heck?
looking around. You have to kind of feel around the base. You bump into somebody, and you turn. And there's the assistant from before coughing. He's like looking down. He's like, who are you?
Go, get off, go, get out.
What's going on? What's happening?
I don't know, go.
Okay.
I'm pushing him.
This short little halfling.
I got a 19 to investigate.
So you're pushing your way through the crowd, and you're getting up to the stage about now.
I will start guiding people out of the fog cloud. Move this way, please, hurry. I don't know what's going on, but just hurry. Go this way. I am an adventurer. This is my license. Move this way.
Waving your license
Keep
in the
going.
air, you can totally follow my lead. This way.
Your fog cloud thing should last about 5 minutes.
Oh crap. Okay.
Great.
Starting to thin out a bit the edges, and you can actually start to see things. You're moving people out. Laura Halcom guard actually runs up to you and grabs you. He's wearing just the breastplate. He has a spear in hand. Assailants in the left corner. We need all mercenaries. Adventurers.
Assailants in
In
the
the
back. Left, west, what?
The assailants. Not
Right
that.
down here.
That's bad.
Right down here.
Left corner. Got it.
Wow, you're like way
Oh,
energetic about this.
That's bad.
Okay.
It's fake acting. Come on.
Oh, okay. That's terrible.
I'll follow you.
We got people rooming in there.
I'm on the spot. Leave me alone.
Hey, let's.
It's on purpose.
Un momento, por favor. I'm trying to get you guys your.
I'm still
Okay.
investigating.
Okay. You go up, you start investigating, you start looking around.
I just rolled an 18 plus 8.
There's yours.
I'm investigating.
We need a.
That's all of them except Point Spider.
Okay, we need a little marker for the tank.
How big is the
Listen, I got
treasure chest.
I got the perfect thing.
Or that.
Okay, that's a good
How
spot.
big is the
How big is the tank? 5 feet? 10 feet?
5 feet, 5 feet.
Okay.
Easily enough for the dwarf to sit in there. He's just kind of looking around, panicking.
He's like, I can't reach the top!
This doesn't give me the ability to swim. I never had the ability. I'm just sinking.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Couple Orichalcum guards are converging here. Most are going over there and over there. Really should have sorted these out before.
You should persuade them that we've got this area. They need to work elsewhere.
I saw several mercenaries guarding Tordek. Not Tordek, that's my guy. Torkin, that's his name.
217s.
Torkin depressed. There's several guards in there. So, I will follow you to the assailants. Yes. Yes, I shall.
Are you going to tell him you're going to follow him?
I'm over here.
Well,
I was guiding people out this way.
So you guys, set your
Are you
set your pieces up
following that
wherever
guy?
you were.
I'm making my way to the front.
Point sticking with you, Pipe. That's where she's most comfortable.
No.
You're making
Point.
your way towards the
Yeah,
Follow me.
machine.
I'm pushing people out of the way, trying to make my way to the machine, acting like I'm helping.
Right. So Trick, you
This
come
is
up.
a brilliant idea,
Both of you guys
You
come
are
up to
welcome.
Trim, like struggling to figure out this thing.
While you guys are at it,
You
knock
extend
Torkin
yourself,
out.
make yourself taller, and she's just out of reach of what seems to be a panel. Hey, made by humans.
Yep.
I rolled an 8. It's an 18 for
We
my.
don't even consider the smaller races.
Bolted.
It's bolted.
Bolted shut.
You've got tools.
I do.
1 second.
What?
Isn't there actually don't I have like a crowbar or something in my burglar's pack?
Yeah, you should, I think.
I have a crowbar.
That's right. You try knocking a guard out with it.
I have a crowbar.
I don't.
You guys picked a great time to start this entire thing.
Oh yes. I didn't expect combat, but oh well. As I am running over there,
I got 2 19s, guys.
I will be praying. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down.
How are you gonna break that thing?
You're supposed
Do
to break
I
it.
hear
I'm
these
supposed to break
all
it?
the guards
You're the only one with
yelling
shatter.
about the assailants, or
Yeah,
But I
but
would
that
break
way,
it now.
if I use shatter
There's no one really
invisibility,
close to you.
invisibility, that uses both
most
my
is halfway.
both
Second
the
level
spell
from you.
slots.
Ooh, yeah, never mind. Just make sure you don't cast any spells while you're invisible.
So
Thanks.
fog's very thick. You're having trouble
I've
seeing
got
each
4
other.
level 1 spell slots.
Within like 10 feet of each other, you can make out shapes.
Is Torkin still there?
You haven't bumped into him. You have no idea where he is now. He's kind of just vanished in the wind.
Oh, great.
Right. So Pipe, you're running down
He's
here.
the rude
Yeah.
knight.
Where's his assistant?
he ran away.
Yeah.
His assistant Trim took care of him.
Oh, she. Okay.
Trim nearly pushed him off the stage.
Did you memorize what he looks like? Because we could have done
She's
this
short.
guy's
It's
self.
difficult to see.
The fog was covering his face.
My memory is
Andro-
for
androgynous,
everything I read
dark
and
skin,
hear
short
for the
hair,
past
best
month, not necessarily everything. No, everything I've seen. Yeah, no, everything I've seen
Mhm.
and heard.
From
So
what
I
you
could
can see,
remember faces if I could
Average
see them
height,
clearly.
darkish hair, darker skin.
Okay.
If he was close enough to you and he talked a little bit, you could probably figure out who he is if you haven't seen him.
He was like,
Moving
well, what happened? But
What happened? What's going on? Where
okay,
is the
so
smoke
are
everywhere?
you gonna?
I'm working on it.
So you want to try to pry this thing open?
I don't feel like that's the brightest idea. I would rather unbolt it.
Yeah, so you're gonna unbolt it?
Can you unbolt it?
We have tools.
I have
Thieves'
tools. I have these tools. I have all sorts of other tools.
Your thieves' tools are more anchored towards the doors, not bolts. I think your artificer tools, you might have something. Don't you have like magical tools you can make?
Smith's tools.
Takes an hour.
Oh, you don't have an hour.
No. So.
But he was tinkering on those gloves with
I
something.
was.
Mhm.
And if those gloves have bolts, I have bolts.
1 second. Similar shape, bigger than what you have. You don't have your full ensemble with you. If you were by your lab, it'd be a different story.
I should have asked.
Should have. Right, Revak, you can hear guards starting to approach the stage. Right, so pry it open or look for another opening.
What do you think?
I'm going to
do you
start moving out of the fog cloud.
Trap.
I'll just
What do you think?
lead them to their devices. 'cause
We gotta
I'll
get
just
it open
them caught.
somehow.
Do you want to try and
Bust it
pry it open?
So as you're coming
I'm gonna
out,
pull out my
you
crowbar.
pull out like an act, you're coughing from the
Okay.
It's an
smoke.
option. We don't have time.
Fully armored or a Halcom guard grabs you by the shoulder and points you this direction. saying, Reinforcements over there.
Yes, sir. And I will take off at a dash.
Yes, sir!
We need more bandits.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Take off at a dash, pulling
So,
out my pistol.
Caitlin, roll another investigation.
Get the gun, get the gun, get the gun, big gun, big gun.
Oh, that's a little better.
Ooh.
13.
Oh.
So
20.
you think about
Here's
it
my
for a
roll.
second, and then you get a beautiful idea.
What's my idea?
You extend yourself up. You grab your crowbar. You shove it in. You grab your movable rod. You set it up behind you. You press it up to your back to where your foot is close. You de-extend yourself and you push up against it, and then you extend your legs at full strength as far as you can. And after a bit of creaking, you start to hear it slowly opening, stripping bolts.
Yeah! I'm so smart.
Is this a strength check?
Roll a strength check. Straight strength check.
Straight strength? I'm not going
11.
to use that dice. 11 plus 3, 15, 14?
You're starting to creak it open a bit. You're starting to bend the metal slightly.
I'm gonna look around to see if anyone's coming.
You can barely see in the fog. Roll perception. With disadvantage because you're tired.
And there's fog.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Perception. Oh, okay, 13.
There's a guard, half plate, coming up on the stairs. That's the wrong side.
Distract them.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
the
I'm
wrong
gonna-
side. Full plated.
Full plate. I'm gonna do. Just.
You're doomed.
What you have to. I'm gonna run forward looking as suspicious as possible.
As if you're hiding something.
Dashing out of the way. So you just dash out of the way. You hear this muffled voice like, "Hey, hey!"
He's stolen the energy source! Get her!
So you're dashing off where? You marker. Tell me where you're dashing off.
I would have gone down the stairs. Was he coming up?
Yep.
Okay, I would have passed him. Would he try to like?
Grapple you?
Grab me.
Yes.
Well, if you use your disengage as an action,
You're a rogue, so
As
isn't
a-
that
as a
action?
bonus
Yeah,
action.
my cunning action, bonus action to a dash, and that's.
You're zooming along your way. He reaches for you, and you dodge out of the way. Where are you going? To the right, to the
I
left?
want him to follow me.
Yep, these
So-
gaps right here are alleyways you can take.
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, that's the most obvious way he'd expect. No good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
you're gone.
Okay. Well, past that, you can run 50 at a dash.
No,
Well,
that's
I
right, you're
can, but
halfling, you're 25 feet.
Oh, that's right.
But
Forget
you have
you're
50
short.
at a dash.
So you dashing?
Okay, I said dashing, but I only actually want him to just leave me out of there. If I'm gone, then there's no point. So I just want to, yeah. That's as far as I'm
She's
gonna go.
dashing well enough that he and
So,
So I'm just running. I'm not gonna do
okay, so
actually.
as you're going
it's not
along your
a
way,
dash. It's just a run.
you bump into a couple of people in cloaks. Armed, swords out, ready to go. You just slam into their legs.
jump over them and be like,
Oi!
One of them makes an attack at you.
Okay, that's fine. This is totally fine.
What? I have your AC here.
18.
He makes a slash at you.
Oh, I have pitiful AC.
Natural 20.
You dodge to the side as the other one swings at you, and you have to jump over that. And that puts you right in the way of another swing, from a kick from the first time. You take.
You've
This
been
is fun.
punted.
Oh yes, you've been punted.
How far does she go?
You take 6 damage.
Oh, okay, so not very far.
Don't lose the healer. You guys have already.
Couple guards are starting to round over here. You guys, and all of you going to help the help these people against the assailants. Dark clothes, cloaks, face coverings, all of them wielding short swords. Rebak, with your group, you do notice a couple with a weird kind of like skeleton-like contraption thing. Kind of like they have scaffolding on their arm. There's a couple guards here engaged with them. Trick. Roll another strength check.
Gosh.
You got this.
Help me.
Oh! You should have used your physical dice.
It was an 18, and then it like ran into the wall and like tipped over.
So what is that, a 1?
Is
It's a 2,
No.
so
Okay.
5.
You're starting to push it a bit more, and your boots slip on the crowbar as you... Whoa!
I'm going.
But you have a good-sized gap in there. You could probably fit your arm in. Alright. Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah, here we go.
I got a natural 20 from
Dang! This is a
You
good
saw
time to
that.
have that.
I needed that for my fighting strength.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
So 20 plus whatever for my initiative. 24. My
Yeah,
God,
you're
I'm just
definitely
rolling
going for fast. First.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna. Can I do before this all happens? Can I cast Shatter on?
You need to be able to see the target.
Oh yeah.
I'm right around the corner from it.
Yeah, you
There's
can only
fog
see 10
still.
feet though.
It's starting to disperse. It's more only covering this section here, barely covering all the stage and this section here, but you still can't see through it. And we are now officially entering
Can I
combat time,
cast
which means a
silent-
minute is going to stretch on forever.
Image.
You're casting what?
Silent image.
Make it so the fog doesn't appear to dissipate all around the.
Yeah, you can use a spell slot for that.
Should I-
Okay, so initiative. Who rolled natural 20s? Anybody?
I
No,
did.
one person did. No one else did. Okay,
I got 18.
20 to 15. So
Do you want me to roll
18.
for point?
I got point.
You got point.
Yeah. Today's a good day to be a robot.
Pipe is definitely not that side of the board.
That's sorry, silver threw me off. Okay. All my stat blocks here. Life is good.
It's like everything in front of me is silver.
That's the pause button.
Hmm. How much longer does this smoke have?
Not another couple minutes, and now that we've entered initiative
Combat
time,
is
that's gonna last
long
forever.
time.
Okay, I'm not gonna do silent image yet then.
Okay. So you're first. Going to need.
It's like time slows down during combat.
Right.
What's the law of this world?
It's like, it lasts 5 minutes. Get your combat faster! I get so much more done in combat.
What?
You should have those daggers facing you, so that you know which one's which.
Since they're white on the other side.
That's fine. That's the only one I have, anyways. But might
Oh.
as well. But why not? And who rolled between 10 and 15?
11.
11.
I think I got a 9.
Since you were like a 2.
Try again.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, what's your dex score? You're much higher. Right, that's opposite.
You're much higher. Behind her. Yes, you go over here. Yeah, there's an awkward pause in between you and this guy.
Where I point, smack someone with their short sword, and then you hear cricket sounds, and then pipe goes.
Then Pike goes.
Okay.
That was how bad your roll was.
That's when you get a natural one. There's an awkward pause before your move.
Okay.
Holy
Here is our initiative. Righty then. Starting off with you, Trick. You can spend your turn trying to get farther
I can
into
still
this.
not be seen.
You still cannot be seen.
I'm gonna go.
You
for
are
it.
more here. So you're gonna go for it.
Mhm.
So you look inside this panel, and you see like a small like light-ish coming from more on the opposite side of the machine.
Reach for it.
No, probably
There's nothing really here for you. This is a back panel to take care of moving parts and gears.
I got a 16 plus 3, 19 to try and pry it open further. I want to climb inside this thing.
You're not gonna fit inside this thing.
Okay, so you set yourself up on your pipe again, you get your crowbar set up, and you start pushing! You hear a couple more chunk, chunk, chunk. You're starting to actually strip out most of the bolts as they're starting to actually move.
Nice.
And that's your turn. Next up, fun things are happening all over Hades Town. Ouch.
Why does it have to be the 80s town?
Good. That's gonna hurt you. You
You
guys are doing okay. And it's multiple groups.
Yeah, mostly down.
Okay.
Ow!
Trim.
That would have been nicer. That's why I try not to roll my dice, because it's depressing how many natural 20s you roll when you're not actually supposed to be rolling.
It is.
It's like, oh, natural 20s. Oh, look at that.
The guards come up behind you, and they're slightly confused, seeing you
Do I get that one?
up against the
or
building.
That one.
and them ready to fight. And this is gonna hurt them a lot, isn't it? Okay.
You should just be like, help! I saw these guys and ran for them.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Looking as suspicious as possible.
So they follow me away.
You did a good job.
Yeah, too. Great job. You're probably going to die.
Right. You are trapped between a hard
Rock
and
and a hard
harder place. No rocks, just armor and a lot more armor.
And
Well, more like
I have stuff.
pointy, sharp sticks and armor.
Sharp and hard place.
Yes. Or Halcom armor, to be specific.
okay, so then that deals an extra ouch. So 1, 2, 3.
An extra ouch. Guys, it's an ouch.
I'm gonna need to borrow that.
Oh, that's not a good
Okay.
sign.
Well, I think it's the guard's turn, so at least I'm hoping that's what this is.
6, 7, 11, 13.
Could you pass me some Oreos?
They're all like stuck back there too.
You know what?
Okay.
Got time.
Right.
I don't.
Hey, do you want 2 more Oreos?
I'll take one. Okay. So, the first full-plated guard that was chasing you stops as like, what? Both assailants jump on him. Blades swinging, clang off his armor here and there. One, moving calculated behindly, slips it into a crack near his shoulder guard. Stabs it in hard, he screams. He hurts. Goes down to one knee. Other
This is way
one-
better than our distraction.
Let's see. Other one goes for a swing at him. He swings back with his long sword, parrying it off. And that's it for the assailants near yours turn. Revak, it's your turn.
Sweet. How's the battle standing over here?
You have one full-plated guard seeming to go toe-to-toe with an assailant, and a cloaked man, and they are seeming to be going blow for blow. You can't quite tell who's winning. The second dude here, only wearing a breastplate, and he does not look good.
Okay, I'll help him. I will stay back and summon a force ballista and fire at that guy.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh my gosh. Natural 1.
Yes, you will fire at the guy that's not looking good.
It was a quick draw.
Hey, could you pass the water?
Oh, stop it. There we go.
Guess I should have gone with the protective one.
Right. Did I hand you a healing potion?
You blast, and
Remember.
so you blast, and you actually hit the poor guardsman's spearhead clean off his head, clean off his spear.
Oh, frick. Could be worse though. At least I didn't hit the guard. Sorry!
Okay, knight's turn.
You're better than him. You tried to help somebody and shot him.
Help to the end. We got him out alive.
Okay. Guard takes a powerful swing and actually manages to get a decent knock on this cloaked man, assassin, whatever you want to call him. Puts forward his left arm and a blast of steam fires out at it. Okay, let me take. Okay. Both assailants getting pushed back a bit. And this guy is backing off to help deal with his wounds and swapping to a light crossbow. Okay, that's it for that turn.
Oops.
Trim, your turn.
Okay,
The assailants are distracted. Stab.
yeah. Well, I'm not the stabby kind of person.
Seek revenge for the boots.
Says the person that shot 2 guards in the back.
I meant to just
Maim them?
not to never kill, just maim or seriously injure. I'm gonna get out of
They
there.
were seriously
I'm
injured,
gonna get out.
alright.
I'm gonna get out of there.
You're getting the skip out of dodge.
No, I'm gonna actually head back and see if I.
You're gonna come back and try to help me.
Yeah. 5, 10.
You can probably go
15.
through those.
Oh, no, I could because I'm small.
You're not technically small.
Well, I'm smaller.
You're smaller, but you're still medium.
I'm not the smallest. I'm just smaller.
You can squeeze through there.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to dash then, so I can get 15, 10, 15,
Are they?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Gnomes and halflings are small. 'Cause I'm smaller than her.
50.
You're small. I know that.
Did I do that right?
Hey, if I
Yep.
use a diminution,
You find
potion-
Trick. He's still working on the machine. He's like pushing
all
with like lengths much
if I use
longer
a
than a gnome
diminution,
should
that's
have
what I'll get.
on this
Really.
floating rod that he's pressed
So
his back
really
against, and the
I
crowbar
can get in that thing
slowly
and just
creaking
like, oh,
over
there it
his
is,
metal
and
panel.
just stick it on there.
How's it going?
Very cool.
You shrink to 8 times smaller.
8 times smaller.
Yeah, you become. I did the math one time. You become like 5 pounds.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
Trick-
look at
Trick's
that!
trying to talk to you.
Halflings average about 3 feet tall. It is in the book.
Yeah, we've gone over this.
Yeah, but we've always been like guessing, but like it's actually in there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looked it up.
Do you need me to be bigger to
Oh,
help
your
you
size
out?
is small.
I told you.
I am 4 inches taller if I drink that potion.
Trick. Trim's talking to you.
What?
Sorry. Hi.
Yes.
Do you need me to be bigger to help you out?
Do I need to be bigger? I don't know.
You could just be smaller.
How do I help?
Can you be smaller?
I can only be bigger.
You could give her the potion and put her in.
He wants to go in.
Well, no, you can. I've got 2 of them.
Do it. Go.
Grab the diminution potion in my pouch.
The what now?
Diminution potion.
What does that look like?
Is it in the bag of holding?
I think so.
Yes.
Then yeah, she needs an actual description of it before they actually pull it out.
Okay, insert description of whatever the heck it looks like.
Glass vial, liquid in it.
Glass vial liquid in it that's a particular color with particular swirls and
What's this red stuff?
That's the dragon. That's the dragon before.
Put that back. You don't want that.
Okay.
Drinks dragon's blood.
Can I find it? Can I find what I need?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can find the potion.
Okay, you're gonna drink that, and you're gonna go in this hole
That took
And
the
do
action.
what?
Yeah.
and find.
It
the
does.
object.
It takes an action to pull it out of the bag.
Okay.
Oh, does it really? No.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Whatever. That's okay.
You
So-
pull out a red potion with a tiny bead of clear liquid, just expanding and contracting, expanding, contracting.
How long does it last?
You have no idea.
1 to 4 hours.
1 to 4.
It
Wow.
might be small for a very long time.
Unless she has like another potion she can take.
Well, she does have the growth.
Growth potion. I know.
So she'll just go back to normal size.
Maybe.
She goes bigger than.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll find out.
Would
She
it be
drinks
considered
halfway?
if you drink 2 potions close to each other? Would that count as
You
mixing
can only
potions
drink
in your
1
stomach?
potion per action. So you'd have to drink the next
If you
potion on
drink
the
1
next
potion,
action.
then drink another one.
Then
Would that
it
mix
mixes,
potions
yeah.
in your stomach?
Yes.
We can discuss this another
I
time.
believe it does.
I don't think it. You can
Let's
drink
say no
multiple
for this.
potions.
For now, we'll say no. This is a question for another time. I'm sorry.
We can do a.
Okay, so
Nope, not
Trim's
much
drinking. So Trim has the potion. It is now Point's turn, and she is in deadly combat with some cloak-looking people here. As this guy's going over there. Point's first attack of the entire campaign.
And
She
she's
actually
not
hits!
even here for it.
Sad day.
She insta kills them. It's like, oh,
She actually has multi-attack, I believe.
I have multi-attack.
Your spider also gets to attack.
Her spiders are different.
Yeah, could you give me this? The
Yes,
stats
she
for
does
Steve?
have. She does have multi-attack, and her spider.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. Ooh, spider misses.
Can she? I was gonna say,
So-
can she use perception to see if there's another way in to this machine?
Point is nowhere near you guys.
No, her.
She
Yeah,
could.
she did the action of that, but could she use perception as a?
She could. So Point arm just turns into a short sword, and she is going to town on this cloaked guy. Her and her spider are working as almost a perfect unit, double teaming him. He can't get a word in edgewise. The poor sod. And okay. And that's that. Okay. Trick, it is your turn again.
What? How did I get all the way to the trick's turn?
Right, Pipe, that's right, you're silver. Your turn.
I was like, oh, what about my turn? Okay, so
Pipe no
what,
longer exists.
what's going on over here?
You've got a couple assailants here.
Okay, okay.
You've got a guard in half plate, shooting with a crossbow. You've got a fully armored knight, melee, and you have Trim. Yeah, Point practically soloing this one guy.
Okay, how do they look? They look fine.
So far, so good. The one Trim's looking at, I keep calling Point Trim. The one Point's fighting and her spider is starting to look starting to get a little rougher, but pretty good. This other guy, pretty rough.
Okay, then I will stand in such a way that I will sorry. And burning hands.
That's a cleric spell, right?
No.
No, it is a
Natural.
natural ability.
Okay, good.
Yes, burning hands. They need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay, so that's hitting the 2 guards and the 1 knighted. The
What?
2 guard. That's hitting the 1 knight and the 2.
I'm trying to not hit the knight. This guy.
You can name it.
Oh,
I can get a 15-foot.
I'm sorry, I saw like that.
No. I'm trying to
What's
not
the DC
hit.
to beat?
DC would be
Oh, thank you for the D6. by the way.
Constitution.
Dexterity.
Yes. But
Oh,
it's
you're-
based on my
Yeah.
Constitution, so it'd be 13.
Half
No,
right,
14.
roll damage.
It'd be based on my
What?
charisma, so it is 13. Damage. Ooh.
It's 3d6.
13 damage.
Okay.
The lines in my arms slide up, not that you guys can see it, and then it just like comes to my hands and just flame.
Blast of fire. And let's see here. How much damage did you deal?
13.
That goes down to 6. Ugh, math.
Right.
The one points fighting managed to kind of like duck and roll out of the way. The other one got a full blast of it, and you hear a scream.
I'm sorry.
No, he is hurt, and he's not happy about it.
I know.
That's
Neither
that
is-
turn already taken care of. And Trick, it is now your turn.
I don't like killing. I don't
Trick.
like killing. I don't like killing.
What are you doing? What's the plan?
Yes. What
Who are we killing?
Who are we killing? There's no. Are they? Do they
He's
see
killing
us?
the bolts.
Guards are starting to get a bit close.
And we're still covered by the fog.
You're still covered by the fog. You're pretty sure they can't see you yet.
But you are making quite the racket. Like,
Is it open all the way?
No, you got a couple. You got a couple more lines in those bolts left, but you've got it mostly peeled up. This panel wasn't hinged. It was bolt, 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 bolt.
So we've got the top two completely out, and the bottom two are still on.
More like you're starting to bend it this way.
from the side.
So it's the side.
The side's almost completely open. If you get another good strength check, you might be able to pop it up enough for you to just crawl in at your normal size. If you can fit with all the stuff in there.
Can I do a investigation check just to check around and see if there's any other way in the machine, and then if not, then do the strength check?
It's one or the other.
They count as my turn.
They would count as a full action.
What do you think we ought to do, Trim? Should we try and pop it open more, or should we see if there's another way in? We've got two guards right around us.
Yeah, I think. Do you want to go? Do you want to go in, or do you want to try to?
Well, can I take the potion from her and just drink it?
Yeah, so you could. It's just
How fast is it?
should be immediate.
Okay, so then I could just slip in at that point.
Should.
I love the confidence there. Okay, I also question, was the power source on the other side? So would you have to go through machinery to get to the power source? Is that what it looked like?
And you could see like some light flashing on the opposite end. Most of your
So-
stuff here was moving gears.
It sounds like it was on the other side.
Okay, so maybe once you get inside, you should try to gunk it up so it stops. So you don't die when you're getting into the power source.
Bring the move rod with me.
It's just an idea.
So if we did that,
Let's do this.
but you're still gonna need to lead those 2 guards away from it.
You have
Yeah.
enough space to fit your arm in, so even without pulling off, and you could just shove your immovable rod in there if you wanted. Potion,
then
tear it
again,
open all the
it
way,
is- it
or
is-
stuff the
it
rod
is a
in there.
one or the other thing. If you want to try to gunk it up so you can get in there, I can try to distract them for you.
Or if I stuff the immovable rod in there, and then she could get in using the potion.
Yeah.
You could try that.
Do it.
Should we do that?
Let's
Okay.
try.
Right, so you stick your rod in there and press the button.
Yep.
I mean, if anything happens, I think
So you stick your rod in there and you press the button as fast as you possibly can. You don't have remote activate anymore, which is a little sad. So the rod's active. It hits one of the spinning wheels. Hits it, moves it a good 10 feet up before coming to a stop. A couple seconds pass, then it moves again. It moves again. It moves again. So
That's a lot of power.
For an immovable rod?
immovable rod.
They can move.
It has to do
Yep.
a strength
Stupid.
of 30.
It's like it's
Well,
500
it's,
pounds
Okay,
before it starts to
then
flow.
maybe it
Yeah.
should be
It's
best
a
if I go in
certain-
there
No,
because
it's
I
more
have
than
uncanny
500.
dodge.
No,
I can
it's-
have
yeah.
damage if I'm hit.
501 pounds.
So if I'm in there and something happens and I get hit, I can have that for survivability. But unless you really want to go, I don't know,
No,
man.
you just make sure that you get that rod back.
I will do my
The rod
best.
hits like the inside casing and you hear it start to dent
The
and
rod
rip
can
out.
hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight.
And it's still moving.
Yeah, it's still moving.
Guys!
Doesn't it have a strength
DC
check?
30 strength.
DC
check.
30.
Every hit just moves it a good foot and a half.
It moving the fixed rod up to 10 feet on a success.
Yeah, so
Up
I can
to,
easy.
so.
Easy.
So it's about 5 seconds, boom, about another 5 seconds.
So that is enough time for you to like,
In
Get in
one
there.
turn.
5-second interval. Boom, boom.
because you can move up to 6.
But I won't be able to pull the thing out if I'm small.
You just have to press the button.
No, not the Murad, the power source. Won't it be too big for me
Yes,
to
of
move?
course it has a self-destruct button.
But the souls wouldn't go on their feet, so okay. But I don't think I'll be able to grab the power source if I'm small.
Just pass me the rod.
You probably wouldn't be able to move it if you were strong.
So we have to be able to get.
You have to. No,
Okay,
never mind.
I still think stopping it or like slowing it down is a good start to buy us some time to get what we need. But I'm wondering if like the grow smaller plan is completely out the window now because
Right.
it's canister as long as the arm. How small do we go?
It's about this long. And about
How
this
small
long.
do you shrink?
How small do you shrink when you drink the potion?
You'd be like 5 inches.
Yeah, okay, Thumbelina can't move that.
Okay.
6 inches.
Well, then our only other option is to try and get in there, move around the gears, being our regular size, and get it. Or if we can find another entrance to get to the
I wonder if like.
How are you?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cla-
he's so nice giving you a distraction like that. Oh, he's so mean taking away guards.
Ooh, okay.
Rebecca, it's your turn.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay. So, these two are still standing, looking just fine and dandy, I suppose.
Looking just fine and dandy.
So
Okay.
every turn it moves,
Yes.
is what you're saying.
Basically, every 5 seconds, something hits it and the whole thing moves still.
I'm going to bonus action my Force Ballista at the same guy.
The one with the spearhead?
No. Okay, that is a 27 to hit. Thank you very much. I'm guessing that hit.
Oh yes, definitely. That would hit almost hit 2 of them.
Okay, 5 damage. And he gets pushed back 10 feet.
There's no modifier to it?
No. He just gets pushed back.
The one you missed before?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom!
You should have been like, shot his spearhead off. Non-lethal damage, please. Want to take him alive.
And then the other guy. No, the same guy. I'm gonna pull my pistol and shoot.
Boom!
After I just pushed him backwards.
Non-lethal damage.
Don't worry, non-lethal. You'll only be asleep.
Okay, so that is a 21.
Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Yeah. That'll be 6 damage.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all. Right. After your turn, it's Order How Come Knights. So the one closest to you. Okay, wait. Let's see if that recharges. Sadly, no. You're taking longsword in both hands, taking power swings at this poor guy. Ouch. Where are my d10s? There they are.
I should probably be planning my attack.
You should. I had a different plan, but then I remembered that it pushed people backwards. So I foiled my own plan.
Okay. This guy's looking really rough. Alright, moving on. Trim, your turn.
It's only pushed back 5 feet.
Okay. Are we
That's
gonna
fine, he's
go
still off the
small
map.
and go in, or
Go small or go home.
no? I can't. No, we just established I can't go small and
So
go in.
you can either try and pull it open more with the,
Or go around the other side.
or go around the other side and see if there's another way.
Yeah, I should go around the other side and see if there's another way in.
And do an
But
investigation.
if we can't, if there isn't another way in, we can still use what we previously used by the
So you go around to the opposite
Yes,
side?
I'm gonna
Go around the opposite side, roll investigation.
Oh wait,
Disadvantage.
I totally need to be more. Where do they?
Right next to where the curtains are. Like roughly feeling it, learning from your past mistake.
No.
You feel around.
6.
Next thing you know, you're next to point again. Having felt around the entire bottom and couldn't really find anything. Point. You're next
Really?
to Trick.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Wow, you're on one tonight.
I know, it must have been the cookies.
You're welcome.
Nope, not that I can see. Is it big enough for me to crawl in?
Not quite.
Okay,
If
good.
you squoze a bit, maybe, but you wouldn't have full range of movement at your full size.
No,
right now.
okay, we need.
Shrink.
I can't shrink and go in there because what's the point?
Yep.
What's the point? I can't pull
Points with
it
me.
out.
Physically speaking, the both of you could fit in there, but with all the moving stuff in there, you would be stuck in one spot, huddled in that position for fear of losing an arm or something. If you want to actually move around inside the machine, shrinking,
Okay, well
Or
we're gonna
finding the actual
have
door.
to find out how to shut it off then, or destroy it from the inside. And I don't think going in is going to. Okay, but no, we can still use. I was still trying to figure out how we can shut this thing down so we can get to the.
You were
end.
watching him turn it on.
How did he turn it on?
A lever.
A lever.
Pull the lever.
Can I run
something
over to
that
where
he messed
the lever
with
is?
closer to over here.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate over there then.
Yep.
Or can I investigate again?
Next turn.
Okay.
Point and her lovely spider. The spider actually hit for once. That hurts. Never mind, that does not hurt.
I have so many freaking spells.
Point, if you're watching at home, you just roll 2 1s for damage. I hope you're happy with that.
I doubt she is. I'd be rather disappointed in myself. Speaking
Aw.
from experience.
But I rolled so well before.
Still double teaming this poor assassin. Pipe, she's still handling it, though she's starting to lose her momentum a bit. That brings us to group's turn. And ouch for a point. Are Warforged immune to poison damage?
Yes. No, they're
They're
resistant.
immune to poison.
the poison condition.
Yes.
They're resistant to poison damage, I believe, is what it is. Here, I got it
Do you
right
have
here.
the book?
I was gonna say, you
It
have
doesn't
the book.
matter. She succeeded on the save, but yes, you can pull that up. One, two.
Oh, advantage on saving throws against being poisoned, and they're resistant to poison damage.
Wow, that's just overpowered in every kind of way.
Oh, they're also immune to disease.
Yeah, they're robots.
Which makes sense.
6 plus 9. 4, 10, 14, 19, 21, half that. Okay. Point finally got a big sword to this chest, and she looks mostly fine.
Mostly fine.
Yep, she took 10 points of damage, and she's at 24 HP. Actually, Alan, do you mind keeping track of points HP for me?
Yes. How much damage did you take?
She was at 34, and now she's at 24. She took 10.
So she has
Okay.
34.
And die.
Why is she only at 34? I don't think she's been rolling health.
No, she did roll health.
Just rolled poorly.
Okay.
So did I.
Okay. Dead.
Which is why I'm only at 37.
Oh, we're both at 50.
Okay.
But I also have 2 levels in it.
These guys. This guy's
Kind of dropped my health.
kind of okay. You're definitely just kind of okay.
Only kind of.
Definitely
Pipe,
just
your turn.
kind of okay.
My turn. So they're both looking okay.
Mhm.
They're still looking decent.
The other one fighting with the guard is looking a bit roughed up, but they don't seem to be any sign of stopping. Like normal people at this point would start to wonder about their survival. These guys are just still going ham at it.
Okay.
Points is looking a lot better than the other guards.
I will use bonus action to cast Healing Word.
From your cane,
No.
cleric spell,
Nope. Artificer spell.
artificer spell. Lovely.
All of my healing
Is an
is
artificer.
artificer because I do better because it's intelligence based. So I will turn to her, survive, and heal her for 7.
Juicy 7 HP.
Oh yes,
That's 31.
yes. So she's back up to 31. Okay, and then I will turn to which one looks rough? More rough.
This
one?
guy.
Okay. I will cast
Firebolt.
I don't have Firebolt. I have
Oh yeah.
Produce Flame, but I'm trying not to start people on fire at the moment. I will try and cast Toll the Dead. Please don't fail me. I'll grab my holy symbol, kiss it. Toll the Dead, please.
And it's Constitution check.
Okay.
No, for me, isn't it?
Yes, but it's a cleric.
It's a
spell.
cleric spell.
Oh.
What happens?
Okay, so roll damage.
Roll damage? Well, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
You failed. Roll damage.
Oh, okay. Sweet, D12.
It's 2d12 actually.
Oh, crap.
It's gonna hurt.
That's 2 9s! That's 18 damage! He hears 2 thunderous rocks crashing.
As while he's fighting this Orhelcom Knight, he kind of just puts both his hands to his ears as he goes down to a knee. Roll a d6.
His ears just boomed out.
1.
You take 1 damage.
Okay.
As you kind of feel the toll in yourself, and you get a slight sense of begrudging displeasure.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to protect people. Okay, that's my turn.
What have you
Yep.
done?
And lovely. Let's see how this goes. Where are your stat block? There's your stat block.
Round 2.
And remember if I count.
I'm
up
on
and
the
down.
wrong side of the battlefield.
Okay, let's
You're
see.
on the wrong side.
My nemesis
Oh.
has returned.
Your nemesis?
You're dead.
Oh, it's that guy.
Oh, frick!
We have to hurry.
And
I think you did
I'm
give me a
working on
spell, healing potion. I believe I used it.
I think you used it too. I think during the elemental one. Because I remember I handed you one and handed point one, but then I was like, never mind. I'm pretty sure you used it. It was just like a regular healing potion.
I thought it was one of your weaker ones, the 1d4 ones or something.
No, I think I gave him the 1d4. I gave you the regular, and then I had another regular and a greater. And I sold those two.
I don't know why.
Huh?
Oh, you needed to buy a pearl.
I need the pearl.
That's fine. It was useful.
Okay. Trick, your turn.
There's so much in my way of seeing this happen.
Oh
too.
yeah, and there's still fog, like right there. You have no idea. There's tents. People are going crazy because they've been blocking all of the exits. So
Wait,
they're,
this
like,
guy didn't die?
pedestrians.
Holy.
Barely alive, but
They have a lot of health.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I was like, 18 health.
Okay. Should I pry it open more, or should
Yes.
I try and stop the freaking
Oh.
You put your
Maybe go-
immovable
maybe-
rod in there. What else are you gonna do?
Maybe find the lever to turn it off.
Trim's
Oh,
right
the
next to-
lever! Trick.
Trick's right next to what could be the start-stop mechanism.
trick it?
No, not trick. Trim. It's the
Trim?
two. It's the trim. It's the T names. Trim, trick,
Trick,
truck,
Trim,
truck.
point. Too many
I'm
T's.
doing my best here.
I do
Team
my best.
So
TT.
should I look for the start-stop mechanism?
Do it.
Whatever
Do
you
it, do it,
want
do it,
to
do it.
You're not off the stage.
No, I'm.
I really should have made that map scaled a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It gives a general idea for what we need.
Not like we've been
A
using
lot
the
of your
squares
guys'
anyway.
battles I did on grid paper.
Well, we had smaller icons then too.
No, they were still 5x5.
You
No,
just drew
our
it
P-
on the big one.
Our pieces we still had. They were smaller.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. They were a tiny bit smaller.
We had those old chess pieces.
Go.
Pry it open.
I
Turn it off.
pry it open.
You
Do
guys aren't helping.
Good luck, good juju. We're sending all the good fortune in that direction.
Right.
I rolled a 1, so you can have my 20.
If he rolls a 20 right now, I swear.
Go. Go.
Should I pry it open or
Yes.
look for the freaking lever?
She can hit the lever.
I'm close to the lever.
You're close to the lever, so
Her
I'm gonna
turn
go.
is in a couple of seconds, so.
I'm gonna pry. 15, 16, 17, 18.
You push it again, you activate your mechanism, it's kind of squealing against the strain, and suddenly you fall to the ground again as the crowbar chunks it all the way through, and this piece of steel. You have a very open panel now.
Yay!
Nice.
Awesome.
Now, if it's turned off, you can get it full size.
You guys are doing good.
Yes, yes, you are.
We're
Let's see.
making
We gotta move all
progress.
these D6s out of here.
We're making incremental progress.
Let's see how well things
feels
go for
so-
all the other poor sods.
Not well.
Are we sure?
Yeah, this guy's outnumbered. That guy's outmatched. That guy's outnumbered. The only ones gonna survive are these 4 and this guy because he's been avoiding combat.
Cause he's a weirdo.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be over here now.
Oh, and these 2. Those 2 will survive until Trim gets a hold of them.
Okay. Yeah. Ouch.
To be
Yeah.
fair, though, I don't know who's
Oh,
on
wait,
our
that
side and
matters.
who isn't. I don't know
Hell yeah.
where your loyalties
Dead.
lie. I'm looking out for myself.
You just have a habit of killing guards.
As a bonus action,
Remember
I am
can you
going to
do?
turn completely white with my masquerade tattoo. So I match the fog.
You're in your armor.
Your skin is white, your armor
Okay.
It's disguised self. It.
He's testing it out to make sure it's
Oh,
working.
it is an illusion. So yeah, it would cover
Okay.
your armor.
So now you just look like a floating piece of fog.
Well, I mean,
Kinda.
it still has. It's. Still has to be
Humanoid
humanoid.
It's like a humanoid fog thing just living there. Okay.
It's like a giant steam method.
That's a really ugly method. Excuse me.
So Revak, behind you
It's
is
the nose.
another adventurer.
Another adventure.
Splint armor. He's got this large contraption thing in his hands. And big tank attached to his back.
I don't suppose we can grab that fireworks.
Excuse me, move out of the way! As he pushes you with a barrel of his thing.
We should
as
have
he
totally
points,
ran into that
pulls the
tent to see
trigger,
it.
and a huge gout of flame
Pull a Pippin and
goes
Mary.
flying out,
Just blow
hitting
everything
both
on
the
them.
knight and the guy.
Just cast.
Freaking moron. We need him alive.
Okay, damage.
Just
Where are
cast
those
fire
dang,
towards the tents.
arrow mantles help us?
They got butchered.
Oh yeah, these guys killed him last time.
That wasn't these guys.
You never know.
I'm pretty sure these are this guy's guys.
Probably.
Okay, have that.
I was like, man, why is yours blue and mine's red? You can change the colors.
You can?
Yeah. And edit.
Down to the bottom.
Oh, that's true.
Black like my soul.
There's no
Okay,
black.
so as his fire thing runs out and he starts like moving over a canister, the Aura Halcom Knight actually seems mostly fine. His armor having a more of an orangish tint to its green now.
You are being burned.
And this guy's cloak is on fire. And those two over there, keeping track of this. Ow!
Mr. Pike, you died.
3 damage.
Success.
Just find it easier to count up.
Okay.
It is.
This night, the assassin gets a lucky cut in and past a chink in his leg. So he seems to be limping a bit on that leg, but for the most part, somewhat fine. Point. I'm scared. Point.
Point, don't die.
That's
If
right,
you
she's got
kill
advantage
Point
on
while
that.
she's not here, I swear.
Well, luckily
Fine.
Point is with the healer,
She is with the healer.
so she's
She,
in the
is
best
she
position.
technically has the highest survivability rate, other than Rabak, who's just
With a lot of guards.
yes, with a lot of guards and
Can heal
also
himself.
and I can heal myself. I believe I have
Point
that.
takes
prepared.
a point takes 15 damage.
Point takes 15 damage.
Ouch! That is
That's like half her health.
No wait. She has resistance, right?
to poison. Yes.
Poison.
7.
Okay.
I forgot. She has resistance to poison, and I only halved it once from the successful check. Okay, so that's their turn. Rebak, it's your turn.
These are actual assassins.
Okay. Did he move closer?
Holy hell
Uh,
and damage.
Yep, intercepted by this guard.
brilliant.
My bad back.
What
He's
if we
helping you out a little.
accidentally
I'm gonna
get to a good just
use
now?
burning hands here, but
Wait.
I'm gonna sculpt it around those two.
Oh, that's right, you're an evocationist.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna holster my gun and just cast burning hands and just fry
Okay, roll damage.
those
Yes. Yes. You have to cast it at second level.
They just see this flame
No,
go
no.
around them.
It's 1 plus the spell's level.
Oh, it's 1 plus the spell level. I thought it was the level of the spell.
No. I just checked just to make sure.
Okay. That's kind of a lame hit. You should have done second level.
Okay,
That's 7 damage.
7.
Yes, to fail.
Okay. Okay, as you put your hand forward, the fire, which would normally come out in like a line from your fingers, kind of curves around your friends as it clashes and collides into the two assailants.
How are they looking?
This guy's looking really rough. Like, this guy's looking really rough. This guy is starting to look a bit beat up.
A little singed.
I'll
So-
shoot that guy with my force ballista. The really rough one.
Okay, roll. He's got like half cover from the guy in front of you.
So he is plus 2.
Yep. I'm still confident you can hit him.
You've been rolling
Natural
like 20 something.
I
Your
jinxed you, I'm
cover is-
sorry.
Yes. 11.
Yeah, you shoot, and your blast kind of glances off the back of the knight's helmet.
No damage to the knight.
No damage.
Your gun like runs into his head and it's like misses. Darn.
And then I'll
Okay.
step back here.
Okay, knight's a turns. Do that. Da 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 da. Let's see how much damage.
Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. This guy dies.
Oh, he
Dang
done
it.
died. What?
I wanted that.
Fail.
I wanted my kill count to be higher.
Oh, I should probably pull that up.
Probably. Okay, these guys. You are struggling to force off.
Point might get a kill count.
Point might actually get a kill today.
So bad.
Okay. And the little god. Ah, yeah. Sorry, bud. He's like trying to poke him with his slightly put together spear. Spearhead falls off as he tries to stab him. And now he's trying to whack him with the stick, and it's not doing much. Okay. The new adventurer came in. Trim, your turn.
Lever.
Pull the lever.
You pull the lever.
She hadn't found it yet.
No, she
Oh, I'm
I'm sure
trying
she
to
had
find
found
it.
it. It's obvious.
It's
Oh.
It's not that hard to hide.
She got a
Pull
natural
the
one
lever.
for pulling.
And the couple of like side panel buttons like start to glow a little.
You turned it on more. Because
Wrong lever. It's like
Should I?
You've got a
self-destruct.
red, a white, and a green button.
Red.
press.
I'm
the-
pushing the red.
I am dead now. Thank you.
Okay. You press the red button as you hear something shut.
Don't push.
Ye old done daddy of all
It's
buttons.
just like whole square blows up.
You hear something shut off, and the thing stops moving.
I was just about to
So-
say, where's the assistant? We could have used him for this.
The
You
white
should
button's
have
glowing
told-
a bit brighter now, and so is the green one.
You should have told the assistant, we need to know how to shut this
Okay,
off and
that
remove
was your
the energy
interaction?
source. It is the key to this.
Oh, hindsight.
They're
You
active.
have one action left.
I have one action left. Okay, dive into
Can
the
you
hole.
retrieve my immovable rod and give it back
Your
to me?
removable rod actually currently. Where
It's
is
stuck
She was like,
inside the
where
machine.
is it?
Actually, I need 3d12.
Let's see here.
So, big gears here. Your rod is barely on the outside of the casing on the back end of it.
So is it sticking out of the machine?
It's still sticking out of the machine. It's not inside the main compartment.
So is the button sticking out? She could press it and pull it out.
Gears more over here, closer to you. She's by the panel.
Yeah, I'm not near it. I don't think I have anything really more to do.
You
I
could
think
climb in
that's
the
it.
machine.
Oh, I could. But is that still...
No, it's
Two
all
more
there.
buttons.
Well, is it still gonna... I know.
There's
I'm
more
assuming that green is go.
Press the
I'm saying
yellow-
green
press the
turns
other
it
button.
on. I'm gonna push the white button. Don't kill me.
You hear a click of something inside, like
She just released the
coming
mechanism.
more this direction over here-ish.
Can I see what it is?
You look over there. Looks like a wall, and they roll investigation and perception. Disadvantaged again because you're tired and you're blinking.
8 plus.
10.
You see a slightly raised panel from the back, made to be sort of concealed with it to make it look better. But there's the door you've been missing. That's it for your turn. That guy, he clicks it around, and he pulls it up again and he fires. Being a bit more careful, because this guy's not fully armored. And... that's the wrong guy. This guy learned a bit and dodged it.
He's got a method gun.
Oh, it's better than a method gun.
He's got an elemental gun.
Then that's that for that.
That'd be an expensive weapon.
Right.
You're looking at hundreds of gold pieces, but so are guns, so...
True.
Okay.
He's stepping on his feet.
I'm surprised this guy's not dead yet.
Well, that turn hasn't come around yet.
I was like, it's not his turn yet.
Point's turn. Point and her lovely little spider demon. That's good. That's really good.
Ready to up the kill count? Getting ready? Getting ready?
We're gonna find out. That's good.
She replicated the guy. Now there are 2 of him.
Oh, dang it!
-1 kill count.
That brings up the question. If I knock somebody unconscious
Okay.
and then revive them, does it still count?
Her,
as a kill?
her assassin's starting to look really rough.
Dang it.
Mr. Pipe's gonna just keep getting
Okay.
Melf's acid arrow would be nice.
Business. Oh, that's it.
And then this... Oh no, it doesn't. Doesn't it have splash?
That's why.
He just died.
Dang it. Sorry, dwarf, stuck in the tank.
He goes after the dwarf.
Great view.
No, I don't think that's what he's here for.
Okay. Pipe, it's your turn.
Oh gosh, that is hilarious. Okay. Man. I don't have a lot of...
You should probably heal point.
She's only taking 10 damage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Out
It
of
was reduced
30.
down.
She has so much resistance that all of the assassin stat blocks lethality is in that poison damage. And she's just rolling so well on Constitution that it's just getting...
I mean, she does
quartered.
have advantage on it, so...
It's just ridiculous. She takes almost no damage from it. The
It's
stat
like
block,
she's built for it.
the stat block averages around like 24 damage per hit.
And she's taking 7 and 10.
Well, 30 if we include the actual attack from the
I
weapon.
will,
She's just... Point, you're a trooper. Well, to be fair, they were designed to kill dragons.
Dang it, it's an action. Okay, yep, I will just, Toll the dead. Which one looks more rough?
Him.
Him? Okay, I will toll the dead on him. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom. And the number to beat? Doesn't matter, he failed.
It's 13. Ooh, goodness.
How do you want to do it?
14.
14! He just hears crashing stones.
The knight takes another good swing, gets a good chunk into his shoulder. He screams from the loud roll tolling in his ears, and he falls down to the ground.
Can I cast 2 cantrips if one is a bonus action, one's an action? Because I know...
Yes.
Okay. Then...
You can dual cast cantrips, sadly not spells, because that would be overpowered.
I will, use my
You can dual
cleric
cast
ability.
spells if you have action search.
I will use my cleric ability to cast Spare the Dying from my distance. I don't have to touch him with my cleric ability, and he gains 1 hit point.
Which
and
guy
becomes
does?
conscious. That guy.
Is he still unconscious, or does that revive him?
It revives him, sadly.
Okay.
So he now has 1 hit point, but he is alive, and I hope my god is pleased. I saved my enemy.
As he kind of crashes down and says,
Do I take any damage from Toll
no, but
Dead?
you are close enough to hear oddly profanities.
Oddly profanities?
You're hearing profanities from this assassin.
No, do I take damage from using
Totally.
cleric spells?
That one? No, you're good on that one.
Okay.
You get again, slight bit of
Disapproval?
This is like, I don't like doing this, but good on you. Okay, moving on. Ah. You're not supposed to be there. Okay, Trick, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. You're hearing noises of fighting over here.
But the thing is behind it, right? That door that she opened.
It's over on this side. What she
Where
found. You have your whole thing pried open. The whole thing stops. That light is not coming off, and you see vaguely in the darkness when she clicked the buttons, something kind of shifting and moving, facing in another direction.
Can I see my move Robin?
You take a look outside, and it's there, about 10 feet off the ground.
10 feet off.
You could extend yourself up and like jump for
You
it.
have your flying boots.
Yeah, I could just hover up a little bit and grab it.
You want to just hover up and grab your rod?
Should I do that, or should I go for the item?
Go for the item.
Whichever one you want to do.
You go for the item. You can just stick it in
you
my
don't have to roll
bag
for
of
that.
holding.
You just boots activate. You go up. You grab it, and you're down.
Okay, and I can still go for it.
You have an action.
Okay.
I think it takes an action to actually
Press the button.
press the button.
I'm going to quickly double check reference that because unfortunately I no longer have this whole book memorized from cover to cover.
I
Unfortunately,
was just looking at it too.
Yep, action to push the button.
that's what I thought.
Okay, so moving on.
Use an action.
Okay, gotta move these annoying and pesky d6s and
So do I still grab it though?
Yes.
Yep, you've got it. And you're on the ground again. So starting over
Can
here.
I just store it in my
These guys turn around and start engaging
Bag
over
of holding?
here.
That takes an action.
Does it really?
Yeah.
He.
Storing and retrieving takes an action.
Swings his short sword and actually beheads this poor guard. He died.
He beheads.
You failed.
He looks at you and kind of squints as he raises his arm. Small contraption pops up and shoots an arrow at you. And your AC is
15. My AC isn't so bad.
and it misses. Oh wait, if the number's the same, it hits, right?
No.
Yes.
Then yeah, unless you
Oh,
want
wait,
to
no.
cast.
No,
That's
no.
only for difficulty. AC wins.
Is it?
Yep.
Let's see. Oh yeah, because isn't the rule of thumb if it's a tie, nothing happens, nothing,
Yes.
everything.
So he
it
takes a
stays the
shot
same.
at. He takes a shot at you. As you kind of like lean to the side,
With
it glances
DCs,
off your
it's if
cannon.
you hit it. If you hit it, then
Nothing happens.
no. The
Oh,
DC is that or higher. Well, armor is you have to.
This
be
guy
higher
moves in on him.
than
Is
it,
it?
isn't
Are you
it?
sure? I don't think it is.
Double hit.
Pretty sure if you get the same, it's
No, never mind. I think if you get the same, it does.
Charge.
Gosh.
I feel like these guys have just been standing here talking to each other.
You don't
'cause
play enough.
Nothing has been happening there
Oh no.
that I have noticed.
Okay, he's looking roughed up.
equals or exceeds the target's armor class.
Okay, then yeah. Then I don't know what it is that you have to be higher than.
It's
It's the contested rolls
Contested
that are
rolls, yeah.
nothing happens.
Oh, so it did hit you?
Yes.
Right.
But I will cast shield, so it doesn't.
So that's good. Now I don't have to retcon anything. Thank you.
Exactly. Ring just flashes. You suck.
You have activated my trap card.
Ooh, this guy's not doing too good.
That's an Uno card.
I hate this game.
Double
Reverse.
trap card.
My reverse card. Force balance.
He's not looking
attack.
too good. He's going to turn around and start to help over there because the situation there is well under control. He is up, and this guard thought he was dead. He was going to leave, so he just got back attacked.
Back attack. Take it back.
That's what I get for healing him.
You try your best.
Yep. I
Well,
tried.
you want it to last a bit.
Succeed or fail.
Darn cleric abilities.
I know, right?
None of you guys noticed this.
I mean, if I went and touched him,
We
he
haven't
would
either,
just
though.
I
be
know.
unconscious.
Everyone's kind of busy.
You have heard the fighting, but you're kind of like busy with what you're doing.
All of us are just the actual people. Like,
I'm a little
oh, crap,
busy
oh,
at the moment.
14, 15. The people behind the characters like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. The character's like, ah, I'm busy, alright, whatever.
I love how you guys are just like running in circles basically, and then the rest of us are like locked in
Dying.
deadly combat.
It's not dying. None of us have taken damage except
Point.
Point.
She's the tank.
Well, actually, I took some damage when I was heading out here,
That's true.
which I think
You
my cloak
did.
of protection. Actually, I don't.
It doesn't
Cloak of
negate damage.
protection
It just
is
adds
AC.
one AC.
It's your AC. That's why your AC is so high.
I have
Right.
my enhanced defense active, and I have my shield. So if I equip my shield, I have a 19 AC.
Ouch.
That's right.
He's not looking too good. It is now Trim, your turn.
Okay, where is that door I just opened?
You can find it easily now. You have to tiptoe a
Where's
bit
the
to start
door?
to reach it. You find like a small, like indented handle you can use to pull open.
Okay, I'll do that.
I mean, she could just walk up the side of it, so it doesn't really matter.
It's true.
Oh, that is true. I forgot.
So from now your perspective,
I
you're
was-
opening a trap door.
I was so caught up in the fact I was small that I lived in a world where my slippers didn't exist.
And inside there's like a large roundish contraption, like you described, pointing towards you.
Pull it out.
Bag of holding! Bag, bag, bag!
Stick it in my
The
bag.
section you're pulling out kind of has like, you know the aperture symbol?
Yeah.
Imagine that with like metal bits, completely closed.
Bag, bag!
Stick
bag
it in my bag.
Bag it!
Can she just stick that in my bag? Like, same action.
You're on the opposite side. No, you can run up there. You can run up there
Yeah.
and hand it off to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick it in my bag of holding.
As he's just like coming down, you're like there, running on the side of the thing as you grab his bag and shove whatever it is.
I have
in
2
there.
bags of holding.
Okay, now it's time for us to go. Now it's time to go. It's time to go.
So should we just leave them to do all the damage? And just do
Yes.
Yes, they have. Yeah, they're
Okay.
seen doing stuff. Okay.
So after she stuffs it, can she just run?
should we Misty step away?
You can only.
We,
Or
you,
is it just
I've
me?
got Misty Step too.
If you used your action to give him that.
I would
Oh,
think
okay.
Misty Step's a
Bonus.
bonus action.
You could if you wanted to.
I have Expeditious Retreat and Misty Step. Both of them are bonus actions.
Dead.
Yeah, I think I'll use
Points
one of
turn.
the thing. Breeze
you
home,
did.
home.
Breeze home?
That's where I'm heading.
Okay.
That's
And I'm
30
gonna Misty
feet.
step.
A 30-foot teleportation.
Yes.
Yeah. So, oh no,
You-
wait, which direction should I?
You can only Mystic Step in the direction you see. So if you were to like,
Yeah, you can't see out of the fog still.
Oh, dang you!
yeah, but she still has movement.
Yeah, she could get.
Unless you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. Yep.
That I can.
So if you were to like,
You gotta run out first.
I gotta run out.
Like if you jump,
much
like,
is your
if you just slid underneath the
Well,
curtains
I
and
know
then
that there's
open
something
your
going
head.
on here because I just came from this direction, so I'm gonna go this direction.
so 5, 10,
10,
15, 20, 25.
Yeah, 25. So put me right there.
But then if you Misty Step from there,
Right here, this is 25, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Roughly.
Okay, and yeah, if I Misty Step, that would put me
Misty step into a
20,
curtain
25,
area.
30, 35, no,
just
30.
Yep.
Well, it's not worth the misty step. I can get farther if I dash actually.
Not
Couldn't I?
technically.
No, you just get 50.
No, I already
From
ran
the-
from here.
Yeah, he's dead. Crits always
So
kill.
I already.
Yeah, we gotta get out of there.
If I already ran, I
Darkness
can't dash, can't I?
Yes, you
No,
can.
actually, can cutting action
It's been
bonus.
3-4
Okay,
rounds.
so yeah,
the
I
fog
think-
is about gone actually
I'm
at this
gonna-
point.
Okay, so yeah, 50. 10, 15. I'm just dashing 20, 25.
That's it.
That's it.
No, what if I'm dashing?
Yeah,
though?
dashing from here to here is 50.
Okay.
So as you look over your shoulder as you're running, you see a large, dark navy armor.
He doesn't know I have it. I don't have
You
it
don't
actually.
have it. I have it. But which bag of holding is it in?
Just like with a swing of his sword, practically cut halfway through this fully armored Orihhalcum knight and drop him.
Hey, I am gone. I'm going. I am going.
Oh my god.
Self-preservation is strong.
Okay. Pike, your turn.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Put my hand on the guard. Survive. And I will heal him
5.
5.
A pitiful
I will
fight.
heal him 5. And then I will cast Toll the Dead on the guy I just resurrected.
Do it on the other guy.
He's got 1 head. So whether he succeeds or
And
fails,
he's dead.
he's dead.
Permanently. You cannot revive this guy.
I am not going to revive this
He
guy.
can't. He doesn't have
I
enough.
made a
Okay,
dumb
actually,
decision
Trick.
earlier. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's your turn. You're right next to it, and there's. You just watched a guy get practically cleaved in half. Big armored.
Can I
imposing
see that
folk.
at this point?
Yeah, you can. But
The
the
fog's
fog's
gone?
practically gone at this point.
I would run very fast.
Yeah,
So-
I'd move too. I'd get out of dodge.
Imposing dark armored knight.
Dash,
And a cloak,
expeditious
too.
retreat.
Yep.
Classic
I'm gonna
moves.
Bonus action, then dash, expeditious
Okay.
retreat, and I'm going to
Dead
use
body
my
here.
winged boots, so I'm dashing up
Body
and out.
here.
It's just like, BAM!
I'm going this way.
This way?
I think there's another body here.
I think
too.
Breeze Home's this way, but okay.
Breeze home is in roughly that direction.
So
you can
if I
take
go-
both those routes and you
Yeah.
get there eventually.
I can do like 100 and whatever the heck, right? So
35 plus 35, 90.
it's 40.
That's 100.
He moves at 40.
Oh, he moves at 40?
With my armor, it's 40.
Oh, 40. Okay, so 40, 80, 120. Yes.
120. So I'm right here. 5.
You're way up there.
Yeah, I'm like.
And flying.
I'm like up here.
He's gone. He's bye-bye.
Just like
I'm
takes
up
off
here.
He's out of here.
like a bullet. There's our signal.
There's your signal. You guys see me leave. You're just like, alright, we're out.
Assailants.
That's a weird firework.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, that's a foggy. That's just
It's a
fog.
bird. It's a plane.
Oh yeah, because you still look white.
Wait,
Oh no,
question.
he has to drop concentration for. Oh wait, no, it's not.
It's not
It's
concentration.
It's the.
Yeah, just
Can I use the
Okay. That other
Can I
guy-
use the masquerade needle as an action instead of a bonus action?
no.
Because there's 2 bonus actions.
Please tell me to succeed on that.
Nope.
Fail. Okay, what was your HP?
Well, as I'm leaving, can I shoot one of these guys just because
Your action is to dash.
my action is to dash? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay, so this guy, as they're fighting, he knocks him once in the face, gets
Right.
behind him, knocks him to the ground, and stabs him through the slit in his helmet. He is dead,
Mr. Vibe now has 9.
and he looks at you and takes another shot at you with his wrist crossbow.
Don't you still have shield up?
No,
There's
it only
a
lasts
16 hits.
I will do shield again.
It pierces through the shield and hits you.
It hits a 22.
When's your
No,
AC?
20?
When's your AC? When's your AC update? I missed that. My paper here says your AC is 14.
That's my AC.
Man, I really want to be part of this.
Oh well, I'll take your word for it.
Let's see here.
I want to
Oh,
just
shield
go
that's
after
plus
that
5, not plus 2. I'm an idiot.
Right?
Yeah.
No, wait. I only have a chain shirt as well. Mine should be 14, right? No, it's plus.
You have the armor, enhanced armor, don't you?
No, that's not how I.
No, either way, we can talk about it later. It deflects off your shield again.
Oh, for looking at that.
And he's going up and he's engaging with both of you two.
Up close, eh?
Revak, it's your turn.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Okay.
He's done trying to shoot you. He's tired.
What weapon does the Orhalcum Knights use?
Longswords.
Okay. I'm proficient, but I'm not very good at it.
Oh, you just take one of their weapons?
Wait, are their longswords like special?
Do you want to try to find out?
Well, let me see here.
I bet there's a longsword laying right behind the guy. That would be a cool ending. Just catapult it right through his back.
Oh, that's so cinematic.
You know what? I didn't even think about catapult,
Do it.
but it would work because longswords are only like 3 pounds, so or 5 pounds. But I can launch 10 or so. 5. I can launch 5.
You can launch 5.
Wow, I opened right to it.
Great job.
Longsword is 3 pounds.
Nailed it! I'm a genius. Okay, can I see his longsword?
Yeah. It's just a body. You can see past
Okay, I'll launch it into his back.
it. Okay, so what's the save for catapult?
Dexterity save.
Dexterity.
Dexterity? What's the number to beat?
15.
Oh, yeah. Like, he sees you point your cane and flick it back, and he gets, like, a subliminal message as he ducks as the sword flies past him somewhere in that direction.
Can I try and catch it?
You know what? Roll athletics for that.
Natural 20.
Oh, something I'm actually good at. 15.
Okay, Mirth. Sweet, something I'm good at.
Yeah. As it swings by, your other hand comes over and catches it by the hilt. You now have a longsword in hand.
Sweet. I will now blast him with my
Force ballista.
force ballista.
Disadvantaged attack being within 5 feet.
Yep.
Yes.
But he's got disadvantage too because he's down low, isn't he?
No, it doesn't matter.
Prone.
He's not
He
prone.
didn't prone, he just ducked.
Oh, they're both 7s. That'll be a 15.
You hit him.
He cast shield.
Surprise! He's been doing this the whole time!
Oh my gosh. 4 damage. But he gets pushed back 5 feet.
Nice.
You can make an opportunity attack.
No, you can't.
No,
that's not how that works.
I wish, but no.
That would be
Not forced movement.
Isn't that how it works with Sentinel? No idea.
No.
Moving
Sentinel
on.
is.
I wish.
You can do it even if they use the disengage action.
Okay, swing, swing, swing. You're dead.
Yay!
You're dead.
Yay!
Moving on to that guy.
Go kill the pumpkin. Leave us alone.
You don't kill the pumpkin.
We don't kill the pumpkin.
Now would be a good shatter time. But you're already gone.
Points assassin gets hit and he's not looking very
Well-
good at all.
I don't know how far away I am.
He's running off in this
You're
direction.
good distance.
This direction.
Well, yeah, but my lightning cannon has a 300-foot range.
That is true.
Okay.
Oh, did he turn around?
Trim? Where? Oh no, where'd she go?
She's clear over here.
She's
probably just running.
running off. Trim is out of combat, so are you, Trick.
Am I though?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, you're gone. You're out of here.
You are the urchin, so you can get anywhere
Point.
twice
Oh,
as
yeah.
fast as any of them. Plus, you have expeditious retreat, so you move 3 times faster than any of them. So you can get anywhere 5 times faster than any person on this map.
Point officially now has a kill.
Oh my goodness! Let me update your kill count.
Yay.
As the,
So
the
exciting.
assassin turns to attack the knight who attacked him, and Point just stabbed to the back. He's
You
dead.
know what? She deserves this one. You be dead.
Right.
Okay.
At this point, this guy disengages and runs off. He's running off. He walks over here and let me check.
vanishes.
I see.
No, you did not see. You were
No,
facing the
you
other
did
way.
not see.
Good point. I'm busy with
No.
this
Point is
fool
over
of a-
here.
This fool here.
Okay, and he's attacking you.
Is he though? Is he really?
Oh, yes, he is. 18.
I will shield.
How many spell slots do you have left?
Huh? Oh, these are all on the Ring of Spell story.
He has
I
five
have one
shields.
more. No, there's
yeah,
only 4.
I'm pretty sure
I
crit
believe.
fail
I
doesn't
thought
hit
it was
you.
5.
Is it
for
5?
his turn?
I don't remember.
And Rebek, it's now your turn.
Oh, it is 5.
I was gonna say.
The reason I thought it was 4 is because as Guildhall, I only ever used 4 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
The Ring of Spell Storing isn't very good for warlocks.
No. But
It's
it's
very inefficient.
brilliant for Ravag.
Oh yes.
Because now I have not taken any damage. Okay, my turn?
Yeah, it's
Or
your turn.
used any
Oh, is
spell
he
slot.
right next
oh,
to me
you
again?
used
Yes,
one.
he's still right next to you.
Okay. Well then, I'll strike him with the sword.
Make an attack roll.
Can I use Expeditious Retreat using second level spell slots?
Does it do anything?
You hit.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's a
Extra beneficial.
18.
Yeah, it just won't do anything.
It'll just do the normal.
Okay.
Okay, roll. You one handed or two hands?
Yeah, I
Use his
have
cane.
one hand because I have my cane in the other hand.
Add a d6 to that.
Oh, sick. I like this. Okay,
You have a
so
bag of holding, right? Just make that
6.
disappear.
7, 8. 8 damage.
72,000
Okay.
feet
You get a good swing at him, and you
Before
get
I
a
run
nice
out of
sized
all these
gash
spell
in
slots.
his stomach.
using
He's still fighting
Expeditious
fit.
Retreat.
Okay,
And just
well then
extra
I will blast him
That's a
again.
lot.
How many feet in a mile?
Oh,
You miss him.
yeah.
5,820, I think.
At least it wasn't the natural one that got knocked by
5,280.
the other dice. So.
Okay, Pipe, do you want to keep healing the guard next to you?
I will just smack my staff on the ground and cast Mask Cure Wounds.
Okay, that
Wasn't there
affects-
another guard that had fallen last round?
Yeah, he's dead.
Dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Poison. Lots of it.
Gain him. Well, I tried.
So
It
the healing
affects
spell,
us 4, well, 3
I
technically.
can roughly run 14
mask
miles.
cure
to
wounds.
that.
I think it's safe to say you heal almost everyone around you to full.
Wow!
Almost full heal.
Holy
gosh!
That would be
17?
23 plus my wisdom, so 25.
Holy cow. That was impressive.
Yeah. 2 8s and a 7. But yeah, that was 5 slots.
Okay. Now the guard next to you looks a lot like they're standing up a bit straighter. When they talk, they sound a lot better. Thank you, sir.
Where did that other guy go?
Probably
Just
tracking.
vanished.
To him,
Tracking me. Good luck.
2 attacks on you, and 21,
Yeah, I can't block that.
and a 17.
I'll take a pull. It's fine.
Okay, roll 2 Constitution checks.
Are you sure they're fine?
Make 2 constitution checks. Yes. Okay, so one
Okay.
is a crit fail and the other one is a 25.
Okay,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. I can't tell you.
5,
You can walk.
I can walk.
12,
Oh.
18, 21, 26. You take 32 damage.
Barely standing.
Wow.
As all your shield spell, as
He
he hits you faster than you
have
can
only
think to
32
pull out the
health.
shield spells, and he gets a good stab into your shoulder as you feel the poison quickly working through your blood system. Your left arm starting to seize up from the pain. And it's now your turn.
Okay, I'll swing again with the sword. Ow.
You can call interference on that one. It was in the middle of a bunch of dice. No room to roll.
It didn't help.
That was a lot of damage you have just
Yeah.
been put through the
Sorry.
ringer.
You don't want to call interference on that. Hopefully the guard's a little more competent.
I
You
call
wanna try your
interference
force
from the
ballista?
luck gods.
The gods of luck are not with me today.
Do you have any bonus action spells?
That's what I'm checking real quick.
Here we are at.
Okay, so I will use my force boost because I don't have any other choice right at the moment. Okay, so that'll be a 16 to hit.
Roll damage.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Let luck be a lady tonight.
Did you roll max damage? I want to see that full
Ones.
12.
Just 8.
Okay. You blast him. He takes a knee. He's hanging on by a thread.
Oh, come on. I want to take him.
Okay. And
Is this guy doing anything?
he takes out a knife and tries to stab at him.
Tries.
Side rolls out of the way. Your turn again.
Again?
Yep. Everyone else is outside of combat.
I can get to him.
Well, it's your turn then.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will cast Healing Word on you.
Thank you.
I'll do it at second level. And that will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 health to you, and then Wisdom saving throw for him as I use Tool the Dead.
He succeeds.
Okay, that is still half. Oh, no,
No,
that's
it's
not. Stupid.
There's only
Cantrips.
one person, one
Wizard
subclass
class.
that is able to do that.
As you cast your spell, and he seems to shrug it off.
Darn.
And that brings us back to...
Isn't it his turn?
Ooh, it's
She can't get
She
that.
can
She
cast
can use
Firebolt.
No,
she
she
can
does
use-
have Firebolt, I forgot.
She could use catapult too, couldn't she?
And that Firebolt missed.
Darn her.
Rebek. Wait,
His turn.
Assassin's turn. Swing at you. 16.
I will shield that.
Cling. And pipe. 9 misses you.
Did he throw something at me? Oh, he shot at me.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Chink.
missed.
Missed you.
Okay.
Now it's your turn, Rebek.
I'm at Breeze Home by now.
Yeah, you're probably long gone, so are you.
Taking a nap. I've been here the whole time. I never went. I was sick.
We're doing good.
I'm going
We
to
look like the
slam
heroes
my
now.
cane on the ground and cast Thunder Wave.
Isn't that a 15-foot radius?
10
Oh.
foot, but I can sculpt it.
You evocation. Never mind.
So make a Constitution saving throw.
19.
Ah, he succeeded.
He's dead.
Well,
As with that final blast, you kind of push him farther as he kind of
To where he
weakly
belongs.
stands there and slouches and collapses onto the ground. He is very much dead.
Spare the dying.
Okay, where's that spell I'm looking for?
I
There you are.
forgot to be keeping track of damage. I will have to listen to this now.
Keeping track of damage.
Mhm.
Oh, damage dealt.
And received.
I got no damage from that. It's easy.
I took 1 damage from myself.
for future Alan, that is 5 damage
That you given?
that I just dealt to that guy
Oh, 5
to,
damage.
to finish him off.
Got
So
it.
that you don't have to guess there.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
I probably would have been able to see your dice. Just barely. Probably not.
As you look over the very empty, somewhat desolate marketplace,
I will quickly make my way over to them and just start casting Spare the Dying, but leave them unconscious.
okay, 1 second, let me check something with the spell. Okay.
I got cover, so I ran for cover.
Okay, I'm assuming you all meet up here. You two meet
Yes,
up here.
I've been sparing lives if possible.
You're just trying to spare this guard and that guard?
So that's 1, 2,
All of
3,
them.
4.
Bad guy, good guy, try and spare them.
You want them for questioning.
Yep. You're sparing as many as you can. Most of the assailants are already too far gone.
I figured as much. I'm just trying to please my
Yep.
god. Please. Please him. Please him. Survive, survive.
Who's left
survive,
here is the
please,
adventurer.
please, survive.
As dead half-plate guard and a dead knight. Just day seems a bit grayer now.
I'm just standing there with a cane and a sword resting on my shoulder.
Okay.
Survive, survive.
Okay. You do notice.
Walk up to you.
Like near the back on his right hip, there is a small gemstone just sitting there.
On the guards?
Dead assailant.
Oh.
Decent sized ruby.
I'll bend down and take it.
It explodes. That was a bad move.
I need you to roll a charisma saving throw.
That will be 17, actually.
You don't add
Okay.
anything to it?
You pick it up, and you feel something, almost like an oppressive force starting to press in on your mind, your body, and soul, and then it disperses.
I reach down and heal you for 13.
Okay. I'm going to.
mental strength enough to fight back as you say. You drop it.
I'm gonna drop it. Well, I'm gonna toss it away and then shoot my force ballista at it.
Make an attack roll.
Oh my gosh, only a 10.
You take a shot, and it hits the gemstone. Roll damage.
7.
As it hits it, it kind of sends it more flying to the side, skirting off.
Don't touch any of the gems on them. I think they're possessed.
I will
It's a good thing we're out
cast
of
Mage Hand
I would have
and
totally just
grab a
like
gem. With Mage Hand.
all of them in
Roll a
my
charisma save.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
natural.
No, that'll be a 12.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me check.
It wasn't resting.
Interesting.
So what if they were just normal people and they just got
I
possessed?
think they were.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be facing the greatest healer because I got pretty much no damaging spells. The worst I can do is hit you with a cane.
That's all you have left.
You feel the same thing that Ravak felt, like an oppressive force on your mind, body, and soul, as something starts to take control of you, as you feel your limbs start to move of their own volition. You feel the divine warmth of your deity come to you in your time of need and push this oppressive force out of you.
Oh, you've been in a good boy.
It takes a whole minute to cast, never mind. Okay, yep, drop it.
You should have just done identify.
It takes a whole minute to cast.
Even
The adventurer next to you seems a bit shaken.
They weren't acting of their own volition. They were being mindful.
Do you want to actually check the body?
Will cast.
Yeah, I'll check it.
Average looking human.
It was,
Don't seem to know him from anywhere.
it was
very
our
dead.
waiter from.
Yes, this one was your waiter in that one nice restaurant you tried a few years ago. Magnificent.
No, the person that does all our stuff in.
Oh, what's her name?
Yeah, that
I
lady.
take my pipe, touch my throat, and cast Thaumaturgy. Do not touch the gems! They will possess you. That is all.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
The gems, for those of you with your adventurer's licenses, the gems on the back like flash 3 times, then a long pause, and it ends off there.
Yay! I've stopped being sad.
We're supposed to meet at the Adventurers Hall.
Wait, the gun guy survived or
Yep,
not?
he's right here.
Oh.
He survived.
Because he and I were back in the.
In the back.
Got it.
I'm gonna
So
search
do
the knight's body for a scabbard.
Yep, you find one.
Okay, I'll attach that and
Just sheath it.
sheath it.
Do I know I'm supposed to be at the Adventurers Hall, or am I just kind of...
You have no idea. Your card's flashing, you're not looking at it. On the back with the flashing, there is like small texts for the notes. You're not paying attention to it. You're flying out of there. You
Okay.
don't have one.
So I could be in trouble, potentially.
You never know.
You never know.
Maybe not.
Not reassuring, guys.
As you all make your way dismally past dead bodies, you do notice some of the assassin bodies are missing gemstones.
Crap.
That means not all of them were.
No, I think they were
As
picked
you're
up
starting
by
to leave-
guards or others.
Hmm.
It is a good way of making a
Army.
reusable army. Sustainable, that's the word. Because the chances are the killer of your soldier is going to pick up. And if that killer, if they manage to kill your soldier, that means they're probably better at fighting than your soldier, which means your army just gets better the longer they live.
Mental stats stay the same, so essentially like if a PC did this, then your stats kind of overflow the other character except for physical. So strength, dexterity, and constitution would change. Your wisdom, intelligence, and charisma would stay the same, and all of your skills and levels and such would transfer over because it's your experience, not theirs.
So next time we have people like this, we need to be checking for a gem.
And disarming them.
As you're
See
all
if there's any way
leaving,
to
priests
destroy
of
the gem.
Alturkosegos are entering the area, helping take care of cleanup.
Don't touch the gems.
More Halcom guards are coming in.
Don't touch the gems.
Elemental, where they're handling it, taking care of it as best they can. And that's where we'll leave off for today.
I have no
Yeah.
need for this long sword, but
You took it?
I took it.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for tuning in and joining us for this really long session. This is like another 3.5, 4 hour one?
Almost 4.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
keep going.
I hope
We're
you guys
almost
enjoy it
done.
and had a great time. We'll see you next when we see you. And I hope you enjoyed ClockWork Session 12.
Bye.
Adios!
I have changed colors to be sky colored at this point.